Okay, there we go. What the fuck? Disconnected from my Twitch account. So I had to just click login and then it worked.
Great.
So we're now live. 2 hours in. My fault.
Yeah.
Okay, well I should have the chart on
Okay.
screen too, so what the fuck?
Alright. I just got the notification. Okay. So 2 hours in, I'm just gonna mention the interesting ones. Interesting one, Seldrasar, 492 years
What
of
the
age,
frick?
5'2".
Sorry. Sorry. You can go.
Seldsrar. Drow, 492 years old. Sleepy, 180 years old. Been described before. Dark auburn hair, brown eyes. Dwarvish. Wade, who no one's ever heard mentions of, 20 years old, white, short, spiky hair. Elven. Aster, who no one else has actually heard of either, 29. Redhead, human, green eyes. Oathmar, no one's heard of him, variant human, 40. Then you've heard of Retribution, who at the time of writing this was about 53. And Commander, who's about 57. You've seen Commander, Purple Dragonborn, and Retribution, Tiefling. Very, very.
So Wade's dead, but just to, because I told Mika this, because I kind of forgot to tell her. Wade looks exactly like Astarion. Wade's look is Astarion, just spiky haired
Gotcha.
instead of like curl.
Why would you kill him?
Wade,
Why would he be dead?
Wade, next to Wade's name, you do see an updated KIA.
Can we actually like
Wade and Aster are both dead. I sent you that before, but I didn't put it on this chart. Yeah.
I'd forgotten. So Wade and Aster, both next to both names, KIA. Very, very basic info about the group here. Spicy, you find some info about the last official mission run by the Knights Commander. I'll get into that in a second. And Ezekiel, do you care how I kill Wade and Nasser?
Just together. That's the only condition I have.
Yeah.
Just like on a mission together.
And Eldon. You find also pretty general info, but you nab what you're looking for, which is correspondence between the commander and one Gabe of Waterdeep.
Okay.
The correspondence are a lot of confirmation on missions, what's going to happen next. Though the last written, like back and forth between them, actual telegram messages, one appears to say from Gabe of Waterdeep. This would be this last telegram. It appears to say, moving forward with the Messiah Initiative, requirement for the entire Knights of Commander to be in attendance, willing or un. The commander then sends back, understood. It will take time, however, very doable.
Okay.
Wow.
Then Spicy, you find this full detailed like thing of the last mission they ever ran. This was simply called sorry, I'm trying to find my notes here.
It's crazy. I knew none of this at all. This is all just Harry.
I wrote a lot of your backstory for you.
That's so funny.
You simply see it called the power plant. Just aptly named that. It doesn't say initiative, doesn't say taking, doesn't say anything else like that. It's just called the power plant, as you assume for both legal and keep it on the DL. This details that one Zuvlo, it would say his last name, if that's all right,
Go
or
for
do you
it.
want to keep that secret?
Nah, go for it.
One Zuvlo Smith.
It's a man.
That's crazy.
One
Of course it
Zuvlo
is.
Smith.
What else would it be?
One Richard Alastair Moray. One Wade Winston Wilson.
Winston?
And yep, Wade Winston Wilson. And one Aster. Does Aster have a last name?
No, you can come up slow if you'd like. I don't care.
Okay.
I didn't even know Wade had a last
Aster
name.
Greenwood. Yeah, I made that up.
Go for it.
And one Aster Greenwood, as well as, of course, simply labeled, never said full name anywhere, Commander. This was a 5-man mission between the Commander Zevlo, Richie, and of course Wade and Aster. This was a small mission meant to carry out towards the end of the war. This was meant to deeply cripple the Duragarian threat by destroying their main source of power, weapons manufacturing, and it was also meant to cripple their main source of information, as this was also a very large trade route and other such stop-offs for them. The plan was to, at the darkest hour of the night, midnight, to infiltrate said spot, leave no witnesses behind, to simply destroy whatever information they could find, whatever was causing the source of power to run throughout the Duragarian military. Simply destroy everything and get out. It simply details a small little piece of what happened here. During said mission, this was the 15th of April. Can't remember the year in which this would have happened, but I know I wrote it down somewhere. On the 15th of April, some years ago, this was Sergeant Richard Alastair Moray was gravely wounded, and Private Wade Wilson and Private Aster were killed in action. The commander and Zovlo left unwounded and were able to complete the mission. Mission went awry, however, when the commander sent down a freight elevator in order to pick the rest of the remaining crew. However, the freight elevator, unbeknownst to them, loaded with experimental and rather volatile weapons, dropped far harder than the commander was expecting, impacting the floor, killing Wade Winston Wilson, in the explosion, leaving Aster, to finish the mission. It simply puts. Ezekiel, you weren't there for these events. You could probably get more info out of Zovlo. Zovlo Smith bravely carried his wounded companion out throughout the continuing mine shafts that led from the power plant, as the commander escaped on foot out from the top floor. This mission marks the final and last use of the Knights of the Commander. Give me history, Ezekiel.
Good. Nat 20.
Very good. You recall Zovlo was as shaken as Zevlo can be, Zevlo is not one to fall quickly to tears or a mess in oneself to after such a traumatic event. But you do recall he rushed into the commanding base and was the only one there for quite some time before the commander joined him. You didn't see Richie on his way back, but you were told he was gravely, gravely wounded. And you recall maybe a week later, Richie returned with a rather large scar that went from the nape of his neck all the way down through the rest of his neck, almost as though he was almost decapitated. But no, he's still good. You would also recall base information of what Zevlo told you. Zevlo would have told you that Wade and Aster stayed behind in order to destroy what was left of the power plant. They had set explosives in the base of the plant. However, someone had to set them off. And unfortunately, the transponder, which would have sent the explosion, was very, very damaged. And so Aster stayed behind to manually set explosives. Assumingly killed both in the blast, though bodies were obviously never found, buried under tons of rubble, as well as probably being blown apart by the force of the explosion. But yeah, you recall now just simply being very sad on that day, as everyone was. Somber day for the entire Knights of the Commander as the final mission to be carried out.
Yeah.
All right.
Holy
That
shit.
was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's all I have to say. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Wade Master dead. Cloak almost got his head cut off. Zevlo shaken but alive, and the commander fine as ever.
I like hearing about like Zevlo and even Ezekiel before they lost part of their brain too.
Yeah, fun fact. Wait, I should ask. Can I tell them how they were before? Like how downscaled they are with their brain?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all
Oh,
like
yeah.
bordering. They're all bordering 20th level adventurers. Like some of them were not or becoming, but they're all thoroughly planned out through 20th level adventurers because that's what they were prior to. Prior to their brain, literally a chunk of their brain being magically voided out of their head. They were like some of the most dangerous people on the planet, or some of the smartest. Like
Well, if they were
Ezekiel
on-
had like a 24, 25 intelligence, I think, with everything after.
Well, if they had Gabe on their back, that kind of makes more sense too. So
Yeah, they're very nerfed now. That's why Zevlo always like would run through doors like, "Oh, I'm fine. Nothing's gonna happen to me." That's literally why. It's because he's used to being like the strongest
GG.
physically possible in D&D.
All right. Well.
Mika's internet went out. Sage, are you here? Probably not.
my
Yeah.
internet is
Oh.
slowing down, so I turned off my camera.
My internet has been like
Aren't you guys dealing with thunderstorms right now?
Yeah.
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 Why then?
I would do it, huh?
crazy. I had to
Nice have
fucking
satellite
drive
Wi-Fi.
in one, man. I cried.
Wait till you drive in the snow.
No thanks. I'll pass.
I'm also not excited for that. I have to learn.
As long as you have all-wheel drive, it's not that bad.
Well, I don't. So
well,
Ruh-roh.
Get you a
I know. I
Subaru.
drove basically a golf cart for 4 years.
It's a lesbian.
that really is.
And I am the most lesbian, I guess. Wow, brutal.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Me too.
Subaru?
Why do you drive a Subaru? I'm a lesbian, obviously.
I love Subaru.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're just proving the point. Anyways,
Yeah.
My
Uh.
dad's a lesbian?
I,
My dad's a lesbian too.
I hate to tell you guys. I hate to be the one to tell you.
So that's why my parents aren't together.
Oh my
Oh, there goes
Oh,
Sage.
Uh,
We can wait for them.
yeah.
Welcome back.
Seriously?
Anyone have any D&D questions? Strategy on combat? What do they want to know?
I could always. I'm willing to learn.
I'm open.
Very unknowledged.
I think you should read your character sheet more to help you.
But it's also just like knowing
Oh, I do have a
the
quick question.
archetype.
So
Yeah.
I got the funky, cool looking dagger and cool looking short sword off the dead bodies when we were in the graveyard place and robbing people.
Mhm.
Are those like worth anything? Do I know?
You don't know what they do.
Okay.
No one ever casts
I-
Identify on those, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
Can I
and
pull those
don't-
out and see if someone can
Give-
identify?
gi-
Does someone have identify?
I can check if they're magic. That's all I got
You
for
can
you.
do like an Arcana check or do
I
magic.
literally just have
Pull
detect
Arcana
magic.
check, please.
We're here for.
Henry holds out a raccoon paw.
Oh wait, I also just have identify. I forgot about that. I identify and detect magic. Whoops. Oh, all right. Give it to the raccoon. See what he's got.
Are you
He's
giving
smarter.
stuff to Henry?
Yeah, I'll give both.
Henry casts Identify twice. On the short sword +1. Regular roll +1 weapon.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, on the dagger, it appears to be a dagger of returning.
What is that?
I assume
Whenever
it's just
this
boomerang
dagger
dagger.
is not in your hand, you may use a bonus
close,
action to
right?
summon the dagger again.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
it's
kind of
like-
boomerang. I choose
kind
to
of,
let it
you
be
throw
boomerang.
it,
or not.
And when it
things like
is it-
Minecraft
is it-
Trident.
Is it disappears and then reappears in your hand, or is it like Thor's hammer to your hand?
Disappears and reappears.
Okay.
Uh.
It's actually, I think isn't that an artificer infusion that you can get too?
I believe
Probably.
so.
Returning weapon, I think.
Interesting.
I'm also working on part 2 of my story, and it has a part
Ooh.
with clowns in it. And I think it's really funny. And
Ah.
Athena just has a weird liking of clowns.
You want to love the clowns then? In
I
this
guess
group right
I didn't
now.
even put that together. but
Actively.
It's now just a thing.
I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, no.
Also, can I go over their pages when I'm done reading? Because they didn't find very much to see if I find more info.
Go for it.
Okay. Do I have to investigation check
Okay.
3 times for everyone who rolled bad?
Yep.
22. Dirty 20. 25.
Jesus.
One is a detailed account of Zuvlo's actions after the military. It looks like they're keeping tabs on everyone. Another is a detailed set of actions of Richie after his time in the military. And another is a detailed set of actions of the commander, but only as detailed as the commander let them be.
Hmm.
I'm curious about the commander, though.
Which one do you want to know first?
Let's-
Richie's is long, Zuvlo's is very short,
well-
and the commander is
Oh,
covered in like red ink.
let's wait for Mika to get back. I don't want to like make them miss it.
Like back to make yourself better in combat, it's just knowing the archetype, right? It's like I guess Bodhi's my easiest
Hmm.
example. Bodhi is a tank, but he deals very high damage, so Bodhi's whole thing is that the main villain of the fight, he gets up in his face and the main villain of the fight can't ignore Bodhi, because if they do, Bodhi will rip out so much damage that they're going to die immediately. So they have to start focusing on Bodhi, and that's the way he tanks. He draws a lot of aggro in by being such a deadly opponent. It's like that kind of thing. Pick what your build does in combat in a way. And like Cloak is like an all-rounder. He's deadly from any distance, but at the same time he can employ hit and run,
Oh my gosh, she's
and at
back.
the same time he can rip out damage. It's like pick and choose what you want to do. But some builds are better at other things in combat than others.
What I'm thinking about for when I think about Bodhi, I just think of Pacific Rim.
What, he's just a
Yeah.
Jaeger?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like a slur.
All I can think is Eren Yeager.
Also,
Eren Yeager.
Oh, actually, also give me another investigation check, Ezekiel. I forgot.
Eren
Eh.
Jaeger.
14.
He has it's not that much detail of Bodhi before his military time with the Knights of the Commander, but his military time before that.
Okay. All right. So we got Zevla, Bodhi, Richie, the commander.
And Commander, but it's covered in red ink. It's
Okay.
like, there's not a lot of
So Mika, yeah, for reference, we didn't really talk about anything important, but I reread your guys' stuff and I got 3 things we can go over. 4, actually, for Bodhi. We'll start with Zevlo.
Zevlo. Okay, so a detailing of Zevlo after the military. There's not a whole lot before then. It's just his general life. He didn't do a whole lot before military.
That's fair.
But after that, not a whole lot to go off of because Zevlo didn't do a whole lot. It's a lot of he started this bar fight here, he drank this tavern dry, he did this, he did this. A lot of general Zevlo shenanigans, but it looks like it's a detailed map of Zevlo's movements that he's been taking before he met up with you guys.
Okay.
also,
Mm.
how do I like add the dagger returning or whatever?
It's probably
Do you have
a
that?
Just
custom item.
Or
custom item. You won't have the magic item for it.
what is the little description?
On a bonus action, you can summon this dagger back to your hand.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Richie time.
This one's the longest one, just letting you know.
Okay.
Okay. Richard Alastair Moray, after the military, it was shown he had an apartment in Neverwinter before apparently losing track of said apartment, apparently moving complexes. After the military, Richard Alastair Moray was recruited by a small, or the recruited parts in quotes, because there was a whole court case about it. It looks like there was a whole testimony that he didn't really know what he was doing, just being told to. He was recruited by the 50 Blessings organization in order to take different hits out on Duragarian gang and other mob hangouts as such. It details that in the first few of his encounters with the Duragarian gang, he rescued a small town girl of unknown origin. No heavy descriptor there. Only name known would have been Claire Waterfell, but you don't know who the fuck that is. It would then appear that there's detailings of him meeting up with a few other members of what is now known as the Faceless, first being Solomon Grundy, next being Unknown Assailants. The next just goes through detailings of him crashing different Duragarian mob hangouts before he was supposedly put to rest by the 50 Blessings organization. In this document, it says that Claire Waterfield, unfortunately, killed in the attack, pulled off by one simply known as Rat. And supposedly, Richard Alastair Moray died via one straight bullet through the skull. After that, it is said that both Richard and Claire were kept in a central hospital, but there's no detailing of their condition after that. They simply know a masked assailant known as Cloak then carried out what Richard had started. But on these documents, for what seems to be pages, it is assumed Richard is dead until Cloak finally went through and killed the leader of the Duragarian mob and the leader's father of the Duragarian mob before freely, not quite turning himself in, but allowing himself to be caught. He was found simply smoking on a 10th floor balcony, having killed all of the members of the Duragarian mob. Not but an hour before that, still in the same building, and didn't quite let himself be captured, but was captured and subdued after a moment. You get detailed accounts of the court case that happened. Not all of these were carried out as murders. Some of them were carried out as manslaughter, as he was being told by people what to do. You find in here a number of correspondence, simply letters. It's weird because it's a lot of like, we have a client that was unable to be serviced by one of our own. We would like you to meet up with them on this blank, blank, blank street. If you could do this discreetly. A lot of that kind, but it was proved later on that those were orders for assassination attempts by Cloak himself. But yeah, you get a detailed account of essentially Richie's escapade in Neverwinter and what he's famous for.
So that girl, I forget her name. The one that he checks on, the one that he did like the check for bruise and stuff. I have a funny feeling that's her. I feel
Give me intelligence.
Fuck. Okay. 3. So 9 or wait.
You
7.
No, there's no reference. There's no reference to Claire Waterfell after she was checked into that central hospital, so you don't.
We have
You
no
don't
way of
know.
knowing. Well, I know we're asking Cloak next time we see him. I feel like he may hurt me for this, but it'll be fine.
Oh, you also get detailed like Claire Waterfell stayed with Cloak for a long time, and it is assumed they were in a romantic entanglement before the assailant, simply known as Rat, killed them both, or quote unquote killed.
How much of the faceless do we know is alive? Like for a fact.
You know, Cloak's alive. You don't know about Solomon or Bodhi. You know, Willie and Rat are fine. And you also know the boogeyman is also alive.
So just Solomon and Bodhi.
Mm-hmm. And Zevlo, I don't know if anyone checked on Zevlo.
Nope. Whoops.
I can't
don't think we
recall.
ever did. Actually.
Nope, I didn't. I'm the only one who can, and I just never did. Whoopsies. I should probably do that this week while we're just like reading.
I think the other two as well.
We did.
Try contacting
There was no reply.
You should try
No reply
contacting
from Solomon, no
them
reply
again,
from Bodhi.
though.
What?
You should try contacting them again because we're gonna be here for like a week.
Yeah.
All right, I will
Yeah.
we'll recontact everyone, give them updates on what we did. Fuck, I gotta come up with a message under 30 words for everyone. Keep going, Harry. I'll write this out. It's gonna
Okay.
take me a minute.
Which, before you start writing that out, you have the commander and you have Bodhi. Which one do you want to hear?
Commander.
Yeah.
Commander. Commander's movements after military, again, lots of stricken out things from the record here. It looks like the commander simply went on to a life of adventuring after he was not like discharged or anything. He was an honorable discharge, but still. It looks like he just went on to a simple life of adventuring. Kept up with his old friend Gabe from Waterdeep every now and then. They were shown to be meeting every now and then. Looks like he went on a few different adventures into some ancient tombs to collect some old ancient relics. Looks like a general life of an old adventurer. But as you can see here, it looks like he picked up some specific looking artifacts Ezekiel, you're the only one who would know anything about those.
All right. Do I history these or something? What am I doing?
Give me history.
Just history? Okay. Sick.
Yeah.
Dirty 20. Right, yeah, dirty 20.
It's funny. So first was the tome of Anu-Ma, not Umu-Ra, not the ancient Egypt god Anu-Ma.
How
This
the
is a different D&D one.
Anumara?
Anum-Ra is the
An-
real one. Anu-Ma is the D&D one.
Anuma. Alright, I surely spelled that wrong, but okay.
Anuma. A-N-U-Ma. So U-M-A.
Okay, I spelled it right. We're good.
Okay. Ezekiel, you would know this is like a tome of not necessarily spells but rituals to be done of the god of like knowledge. There's a few different gods of knowledge, but this like was an old sorcerer who had studied the gods for a long time and had probably figured some kind of ritual out to communicate or something like that. And then the second one appeared to be the Raven's Feather. This appeared to be an old magical item dedicated to one of the gods of death. You're not totally certain which one, but you would know it's a god of death who a lot of the gods of death use ravens, man. You're very unclear which one it might be. But this is some kind of magical item that allows not quite communication, but questions towards the gods of death.
Okay. What's the final one?
The final one would be the Orb of Yggdrasil. You know what Yggdrasil is. It's the World Tree. The World Tree, though many people try to represent this in magical items, the true power of the World Tree can never be like attained in any way. But you do know that this orb was said to contain some sort of life energy / essence that the World Tree would give off.
Huh.
Yeah, it looks like you run around collecting magic items, doing just some fun old adventure and shit.
Okay. Well, that's not terrifying at all that he got an orb of life essence, basically. Not scary, like he's gonna go into his prime again or anything. Really not a concern that we should have. I have no idea what the orb does, but that is a concern.
Yes, not the things that allow you to communicate with gods, but the orb of life essence.
Well, you know. Well, yeah. Is anyone here homies with a god? I feel like Spicy would be.
Homies with a god.
I think we know someone.
And that's
who
because
knows the dog.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, he did just
Damn,
become.
Jesus Christ.
Is that your goal, to ascend to be Jesus? Is that
I
what?
think so, yeah.
Higher than the dog.
I thought we weren't allowed to become gods.
No, I'm not allowed to become a god. There's a difference.
Okay. Okay.
I think you guys are fine. I think I'm his concern of becoming a god, because I know how, technically. We just gotta hit level.
We got a long
8.
time until we.
Well, we just gotta hit level 18.
Yeah,
God
that's a long.
That is-
Yeah, that's still a long time.
Give me level 18 right now and become a god in 2 days. Maybe 3.
I mean, I was named
Okay,
after
sure.
one, and so were my siblings.
They're just gonna
Yes,
kill you all.
those gods don't exist in D&D.
Yeah, you're just. Athena's just a name. You're actually not named after a
Like the name
god.
of Jesus Christ. He was kind of.
Yeah.
Or like maybe
what
like
you
a
want.
storybook, but maybe.
Also, Harry, that's gonna be the message. I figured it out. We're good.
I wonder if anyone's gonna be like Zeus. Oh my god, that's the guy from Fortnite. Like ever.
God, I
Like
will.
unironically.
Oh my god, fucking Zeus from Fortnite?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, Harry, I'm sending that to everyone this week.
Okay.
Even
You
if
get
they
some replies from Willie and Rat, just like an okay confirmation. No like brush up of where they are, what they're doing.
Thanks,
They're
guys.
trying to keep that down low. You get just a cool from Cloak. One word, nothing else. From Bodhi and Solomon, You catch nothing from Solomon. From Bodhi.
Coughs.
That's it.
Just coughs. Jesus Christ.
And do you just have the Sizublo as well?
Yep.
What does Sizublo say back?
Ah, fuck, that's me. Right, I forgot.
Yeah.
Good. Ah, shit. Fuck, I wasn't ready for this. Okay. I forgot I have to think about these things. The fuck? That's it.
Okay.
Zephylo at some point connected the dots. I don't know how, but he
Yeah.
kind of just was like, yeah, that makes sense. Duh, what?
Duh.
Oh.
Okay. And then Bodhi is the last one. You get Bodhi's full name first off. You get Bodhi's full name, Bodhi Wadui.
Wadawi?
Wadui.
Sounds like you're saying.
Also, the
What do we-
notebook.
Oh, that's sick. Nice.
Bodhi Wadui. Wadui. It's so hard to say.
Sounds like Korean.
That's Japanese. Bodhi Wadui was part of the Rising Sun part of the actually that would be
Really? The
redacted.
Rising Sun, you couldn't have picked a more Japanese name.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did.
Cool.
Sorry to be stereotypical, everyone, but I'm not that creative.
You're more creative than you think.
As the country is stricken out, but you can guess it's Bodhi's homeland. Bodhi defended what would probably be known as now. Let's see, the current ruler would be. Yeah, it would be known as the yeah, no, that's the right one. I'm not confusing my history. Yes, that's the right one. It would be known as the Miyamura clan castle. From
Miyamura.
what looks Miyamura. From the invaders from the north is what it says. You would know, Ezekiel. I'm not going to make you roll a history check on that. That's like more towards the north of you is like where a lot of the Norse mythology type stuff happens. This is like Vikings. Defended this castle as well as the general island and homeland of Bodhi from the invaders from the north. After, however, a coup was pulled from the inside of Castle Miyamura, turning it into the clan castle of Ayato. Bodhi was since hoisted from his position. As it turns out, Bodhi was a loyalist to Miyamura, not Ayato, and was banished from said lands after what appeared to be a rather grueling battle between him and, or rather, his group of the Rising Sun and the now, I guess you could still, they're rightful rulers, they took it, but the unrightful rulers of Castle Ayato.
Wait, did Bodhi respond?
Cough.
Oh,
You got coughs.
okay.
He's
I thought
alive.
this is a joke.
Solomon has not replied.
Yeah. Okay.
So we know everyone
Ghosted.
except for Solomon is alive.
Mm-hmm.
And or Solomon just can't fucking communicate with us because magic is definitely not his thing.
Really?
So I think it's a very good
Who is
odds.
this in my brain? Just freaking the fuck out.
It'd be really funny.
my head.
It'd be really funny if they never
Aw.
if like I was contacting him and I'd never met him. So you're just so confused.
The voices are getting
I,
old. Stop.
like one of us can try me.
Not the voices.
The voices.
Well, you've seen him before, right? Like on a screen.
Oh no, we've talked.
You've
Okay,
met.
that's pretty
You've
sure.
met
Yeah.
Solomon.
He went into the hat with us. Remember?
Briefly.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So he
He-
probably knows you fairly well.
I mean, he
Well,
did
not
take
fairly, but
an
just-
extraordinary amount of pain for us with us.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. That's what I mean.
so yeah, I'm sure he remembers me.
Michael, check it out. I got One Piece pens.
That's sick. Dope.
Ooh.
My One Piece Rubik's Cube. I'm just really bad at so many Rubik's cubes. I haven't fixed it. Mika scrambled it too good. And another thing she got me is this Luffy keychain. Usually,
Yo.
Here's mine. Actually, no, you've seen
The
it.
natural state of Luffy.
literally.
Sleep or eat.
Okay,
Sleep, eat, say dumb thing.
me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you get from skimming through all that info.
Okay,
Hey.
I'll just converse that to the group. Okay,
Mhm.
guys. We may have not done the best job of reading our parts like I asked. Looking at everyone who rolled below a 10. But,
I was just skimming it, man.
okay, they didn't try to defend themselves. I'm tempted not to let you hear the spicy lore. But, ladies and gentlemen, the lore of Spicy! Or whatever. I actually haven't looked at this yet. I'm going to be honest with you. Spicy? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Opens it up, starts reading. Reading out loud, by the way. This is not gonna be just like read to myself and shared. I'm reading every word out loud as I go.
Okay.
Do I have to do a check for reading this or what?
Sure, if you want to give me investigation to find some deeper meaning in all of this information.
For meaning.
15.
For meaning.
15.
15? Okay. On a 15. Okay. You get Spicy's history itself. It looks like Spicy's not a total well-known criminal, but like they keep a database on criminals and stuff like that. He's well known enough to be under the eye of the DOJ. So I'm gonna read this word for word from Mike. This is not what's written on the DOJ docket. It's more professional sounding than this. But trust me, what Mike wrote, I don't want to share it.
Mike's like, ah, shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personal lore: childhood, grew up in the hood, having connections to the criminal world to thrive and survive. Met a man named Pablo Rosario Mendez.
Oh my god.
I love it.
After the passing of Spicy's father, it was hard for his mother to live comfortably, so he led a life of crime instead, apparently turning into a fairly well-known professional pickpocket and thief, literally by the age of 6.
For a professional pickpocketer, you've pickpocketed nobody. Come on, bring that up.
I have good sleight of hands.
Well known in back alley gambling games as well as in a few real casinos to count cards, cheat in dice games, and also in general steal.
That's crazy.
It was told after a chance encounter by via pickpocket. Apparently, Spicy Little Mama was taken. Nobody knows what happened to Spicy before or after that. After that. All that is known is that afterward, Spicy wore the insignia of there it is. Wore the insignia of the 82nd Street gang. Sorry, I'm trying to get this all right. Here it is, the 82nd. Good to see. The 82nd Street gang, also known as the Bagel Boys, who used the system of bagel shops as a gambling / cartel front. All that is known is that Spicy was likely welcomed into the family as he continued his work for them after a long time. Spicy then gained the moniker under the DOJ and under the 82nd Gang, Belgian Waffle.
Hell yeah.
After let me see here, a few years of service under the gang, he would then meet faded Jaquavius Rashawn Jackson. Jesus Christ. There's so much shit here that I'm trying to skip over and sound professional, but it's just it's so hard.
All these
Jaquavius Rashawn Jackson, a half tiefling, half dragonborn. The 82nd boys were very diverse. That's written out, by the way.
That being written out is so funny.
He and Spicy began running cons, all sorts of heists, and after what was thought to be probably maybe a training for this new member of the 82nd, by this time, the now 8-year-old Spicy Lil Mama, let's see here, what happened next? The now 8-year-old Spicy Lil Mama unfortunately lost his mother again to what is reported as testicular cancer. Yes, I did say mother.
That's what I thought you said. I'm not questioning it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. As Spicy grew into his teen years, coming into many shenanigans and whatnot with his good friend Jaquavius, he eventually pulled in a fair bit of money from this life of crime. And actually, it was said that correspondence with the 82nd began to become fewer and fewer. It was also stated that though Spicy Little Mama has had various lovers, at the time, his current lover, Dulce Maria Gonzalez,
Close enough.
was it called? Okay, good. Was apparently kidnapped and taken hostage by the 82nd, and more specifically, the leader of the 82nd, Pablo Rosario Mendez. After an undisclosed amount of time where nobody was really sure what happened, again, this is a government document, they don't have all the details. We simply know that Pablo was killed in some sort of either shootout or accident, we're not sure. From that point on, it is also said from that point on, Spicy Little Mama began making frequent visits to the Church of the Dawn Father. Apparently becoming a devout believer.
Oh my god.
After appearing to cut all ties from the 82nd, Jaquavius Rashawn Jackson and him, Jesus Christ, decided to start out possibly their own street gang. Instead of the red colors of the 82nd Bagel Boys, they were going to take on the opposite, the blue colors of what is now to be known as the Crip Gang. Jesus. There were many gang disputes between the two. And I'm going to read this one out. And we had to kill all those rep in red. Over the course of 3 years, 16 members were recruited to the Crips, and 328 members of the 82nd were killed in gang disputes. with all those that were killed, the 82nd was simply renamed from the street name the 82nd to the Bloods. Jesus. The Bloods, the thing which they symbolize, but also what would happen to any member if they fucked with us Crip and Thugs. They had accumulated a variety of resources, a few local business fronts for a gambling ring. It was known that Spicy Little Mama was known to fling with a number of different women and men. As the co-leader of the Crips. However, one operation was Spicy's last on file. Supposedly supposed to be a simple get in and get out extraction of a large transport of jewels from a sailing ship. Spicy Little Mama, now at the 29th year of age, it was just him and Jaquavius Rashawn Jackson went together for what was supposed to be a final mission before an utter retirement. It was meant to be very, very simple. However, it was very much not. Both assailants, Spicy and Jaquavius, were apparently knocked out and taken into custody not by police but by some unknown group. It was believed they were brought on to a cliffside somewhere near the operation. Nobody knows what happened. All that it says here is Jaquavius Rashawn Jackson was unfortunately killed in the incident.
He's dead.
Not much is known. It's assumed that Spicy Little Mama died, was killed, is being held somewhere. The official Spicy Little Mama, who has been working with the Crips, is assumed dead. And yeah, for that little bit of like his criminal record, that's what you get.
So, question: how does the government think you're dead? And you have a court date.
I don't know.
So, if we show up to court, are you just gonna be arrested?
No, probably not.
I don't.
Ezekiel, you had a 15, right?
Unfortunately,
Yeah, you had a 15? Okay. You're reading it here. This says Spicy Little Mama 69 421.
thank God. So your son is presumed dead,
What happened to my son, bro?
Or-
younger sibling.
Spicy Little Mama, it's one number off. They think Spicy Little Mama, you Spicy Little Mama are 69 421, and they think Spicy Little Mama 420 is dead. They think
Oh,
you're
right.
your own son.
Okay,
Oh,
got it.
That's a solution. Okay.
how's that gonna hold up in court?
I need to go forward some paperwork real quick. Oh, you guys sit with
How
this
many
as you'd like.
kids does he have?
Me?
Yeah.
2.
Right.
I would like to go to my room and start forging paperwork for court.
Sure.
Do I
Anyone
need
who wants to read further, Ezekiel wasn't all that interested. It looks like they have a file just labeled what's the legal term I'm looking for? Sorry. It's
custody?
criminals by association.
Associate.
You see there's a funny little handwritten thing underneath the actual printed thing that looks like someone at the DOJ just wrote down because they thought it was funny. Just called sex files.
Interesting.
All I'm saying is you are fast enough to grab this before everyone else can read this.
I'm grabbing it.
Give me a
No.
dex check. Who's opposing Spicy?
Who wants to grab this from him?
Okay, why not?
I'm good. I'll let.
Henry's a klepto.
Henry just likes things.
9.
Oh fuck! I think they get to read it.
16.
So you grab it before Henry or Spicy.
That's crazy.
Do you want to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You open it. You flip it open. Look through. It looks like the sex files, quote unquote, are all the people Spicy Lamont has been associated with via relationships. It's just like keeping tabs on who he's talking to. First one, Dulce Maria Gonzalez. Looks like just under it also has the description of like their race, human Latino woman. Violet Young. I'm actually just gonna stop reading like as it's official.
I
This
get
one's just
the-
funny, so
yeah.
I'm just gonna read out the fucking thing. Violet Young. She wasn't actually that young. It's just her last name. Vanessa Gonzalez, Dulce's long lost cousin.
That's okay.
Evelyn Wolf, bartender by day, prostitute by night. Good use of 15 gold in quotes.
Oh my god.
Noble profession.
It's a noble profession.
No profession.
Amaya Rada. Mike, help me.
No, I'll
Radakovsky?
let you figure it out.
Radakovsky.
Good enough.
Isn't that?
Radakovsky?
Jesus.
isn't that
Amaya, it might be Radakovsky. Member of the
real person?
Crips, a dwarvish rogue with
Last
questionable
name is
morals.
the real person, yeah.
Radakovsky, right?
6. There's 21 of these. I'm on 6. 6.
I think we're
Janet
good.
Jackson.
You don't have to read
Hey,
the whole
bro,
thing.
thank God I didn't
I
make
get-
a list of all 312 for mine.
You should have.
Or
Okay, I'm just gonna read the funniest ones.
Please.
Janet Jackson.
It's just Jackson.
Jermaine
No
Jackson,
way.
Jaquavius.
Jermaine.
And Janet Jackson's mother of Jaquavius.
Oh my God.
Jaquavius a male name?
Jaquavius Rashawn Jackson.
yeah.
Taylor?
Ophelia.
Oh my
Ophelia?
God.
Those
Oh,
things.
Ophelia.
Jada Farai Jackson, cousin of Jaquavius.
Huh?
Damn.
Bro, how much of
He
his
really
family
likes
did
the
you sleep with?
Jacksons here.
I love this one. Iris Anderson, the darkness that clapped in the night.
Oh my God.
That's pretty good.
Lois Lane says her ex-boyfriend was bigger.
Wow.
Hey yo, what?
Clark Kent,
Did
he
you,
was not in
make
fact
all-
bigger.
Go find out.
Angelina Robinson, it was bubblegum pink.
Oh
That's so
my
bad.
God.
I hate that.
Not the detail.
Naomi Cruz. Penelope Walker. Jesus Christ. And Rhonda. Bartender ex-wife who took the fucking kids.
It
Did
was
Rhonda
bubblegum
have-
pink is crazy.
That's why I read it. I was like,
Oh,
it's not an
God.
interesting name, but it was bubblegum pink. It's hilarious.
Let's pick any
That's the
one.
funniest ones, and there's still more, and that's so good. I've been waiting forever to read this out. Zena, as you go through and read this, holy shit.
How old
Yeah,
is
go ahead and
Mason
paste
again?
that.
30 I think
As of the time he pulled his last heist, he was 29.
Okay. Still.
Okay. I'm gonna open mine.
Because
to
everyone
see.
sits with that knowledge.
Do I need to roll to forge these documents, or can I just like take my time and they'd be fine?
Absolutely, you do need to roll to forge these
Cool.
documents. You get advantage because you're taking so long. And
Uh,
Henry will actually help you out too. Give you a D4.
where's my D4? Fuck. God, I always lose my D4. There it is. Ugh. Plus proficiency. 22.
Fantastic. What are you forging?
That's gonna be his employment record that he doesn't need to get to know yet.
Okay.
Then I need to also forge a
Um,
law degree for me also.
yeah. This is like now knowing they're operating off the assumption that he is 421, you're forging these correctly.
Okay. This is the second one's a 18. Oh wait, no, with
Henry's
advantage.
also giving you a D4.
Oh right. 19.
19. Okay, yeah. That'll hold up under like any pretty basic supervision. If someone who really, really knows their shit about law, it might come under question, but otherwise it's pretty good.
Harry, you said the file the
Hi,
DOJ
Ryder.
had for me was specifically on the cult of Tiamat in Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're keeping that to yourself. No one's reading that.
Yeah, no one else gets to read that.
And you already know that information, so I'm not going to say it.
I have a cat.
I mean, like, I'm gonna read through it to see just how detailed it is.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking detailed. You're actually surprised about how much they
Yeah.
know. It's spooky.
It's more concerning that they have that in Waterdeep and not in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
That level
It
of
looks like
detail.
this was a large enough phenomenon to
Okay.
spread throughout. You think a lot of the DOJs everywhere have this information.
Okay. It's a good thing
That would
it's
also go
just a
for
good
that would also
update.
go for Spicy Low Mama and the they would keep copies of the military records. So it's like you guys have stolen it from this DOJ, but all the others probably still have copies of these.
It's a good thing that was
It's
like
it's a shared information network.
80 years ago that I left the cult. So
Yeah. So these are old. these
Yeah.
are old pages.
Okay.
Does anyone have any role play and stuff they want to do while I go do something real quick? For this week you spend in a motel.
Yeah, I want to talk about what our plans are next after when we're leaving. I remember Amara wanted to go try to was it called Unicorn Run or something?
Yeah, we're gonna make a stop by
Yeah.
Unicorn Run because that sounds
So I can turn
fucking
into a
awesome.
unicorn, obviously.
Okay, again, it's if we see unicorns. I'm hoping we do too, actually, because I would like to see a unicorn.
That'd be cool.
Can
And
shoot
then we hit up our boy Rat to get us to court because we still gotta do that.
Isn't the court date how long away?
Like
the
2
court date?
months.
Isn't it a couple months?
Like 2 months.
We could go
I
to
don't have a
Baldur's
thing.
Gate first too.
But it's
before-
gonna take us a week
How
just
long-
of hiding out. Then we're gonna need to travel to Unicorn Run, which is gonna be another week. Then whatever we do
yeah,
in
that's
Unicorn Run might take another week. So then we have like
well,
a
actually,
month and a half.
to get to Unicorn Run is probably going to take longer. Might take longer than a week, because there is
Oh,
no
yeah.
road path. So it's going to be by horse.
You're so right. So yeah, it's probably gonna take us like 2 weeks to get there. That's a month alone, and I think it's like 2 months from now, right? Or 2.5 months, something.
Where is the court? thing
All the way
It's
across the
far.
top. It's like Sembia.
It's in Sembia.
It's
somewhere in the
northwest of the
Sembia.
Sea of Fallen Stars. So I'm assuming we have to go to Ordulin. To well, Rat said he can get us there. So we just gotta hit up Rat.
I would. I'm sure we'll go through some towns that we'll probably stop in. I don't know. That's just what I see
There's
happening.
on the way to
but
Unicorn Run too. There's Daggerford and
Second
Sycomber.
We'll probably see what they have. Any dungeons?
There is a dungeon nearby Unicorn Run. It is
Ooh.
the Endless Caverns, though. That is concerning.
Oh, yeah. And we've got lots of string. Yeah.
like what's our like when we get to Unicorn Run? Are we just gonna like what's the goal? Are we just gonna walk up down the entire mountain range until we possibly see a unicorn?
Yes.
I could also
Yeah.
fly. We could also fly around to see.
They're
if any,
mountains. It's still gonna take forever.
but
Look at the
faster
size
than
of the
walking.
look at the size of the mountains compared to like the ones by Wave Echo Cave. They're about the same size, if not a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
don't
say where.
have to.
We
I'm
can.
fine
I
with
mean,
going to Baldur's Gate and just,
Looking for a vampire.
maybe
looking for a vampire.
just a quick little peek.
Quick little peek. It's a pretty big city. It's probably the biggest of the three major
think
it-
cities on this coast.
I think that would be a good quick little peek, as you're saying.
I think we could spend like a good month there and then head over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
I
I'm still
could-
concerned about the
I
fact that I'm kind
could
of banned from
find-
Baldur's Gate, and there's people there that are older than me and
No
are
one
probably
will
still alive.
know.
Womp
I don't
womp.
care.
There's-
LOL.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How much do we think Rat likes us? Because I have a funny. If he likes us a lot and wants to teleport us somewhere and we don't want to go by boat.
Okay.
Give me
I don't
insight.
know.
Oh my God.
Give me
Oh,
insight.
fuck.
Get on his good side.
Harry
If we're
scaring me
trying
by
to
saying
go
give
to
me
the
insight is
middle-
crazy.
If we're just going, if he's just teleporting us somewhere, he's probably gonna be like, I don't know, man.
Hold on, I gotta find my insight modifier. 18 to insight. Does Rat like us enough to teleport somewhere and then court?
Seems pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
Rat,
Okay.
if you pay him enough, he'll teleport you anywhere. If you're just doing it as a favor to him, for like him,
Don't want to get into contact with Willie about.
he
making
likes
this walk with
spicy
these places
and he
nice.
likes Silro. He's the most iffy on Amara.
I might.
That's really funny.
Fucking fault.
Because
Damn.
hear me out, guys. 2 ideas. I have 2 of them.
Oh dear.
Pirate Isles.
Oh, no.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember the name of the second one. Where is it? Umrath, the Undersea City.
Ooh, Undersea City.
Undersea City.
I
That-
really want to go to the Undersea City.
I can be
You
so
have-
many sea creatures.
Is that like Atlantis,
Yeah,
bro?
for-
Or what?
You can only be a sea creature for so like an animal for so long though, and
I-
how the rest of us
Surely
gonna
we
breathe
can
underwater.
get like air bubbles.
Okay.
There's a spell for that,
Can
but we don't have. We're not
can we
high
get the
enough
little
level.
thing from Star Wars where they put the little thing on.
The little
rebreather?
rebreather.
Yeah.
Like Harry Potter.
That's gillyweed.
Yeah, that's a food.
No, wait, but they also have the bubble too.
Yes.
Well, that's a
and
giant, like,
doesn't
thing
have
around
the
their head.
magic for that. None of us.
There's also another
None of us have
Undersea
the
City, or Undersea Citadel too. I want to bring up.
Where?
South, like, kind of near the like label
I
thing.
gotta move this around.
Cass in Sara Undersea Citadel, near Thindle. It's not very helpful. Just look at the very
Oh, I
bottom of the
see it.
map. You'll
No,
find
I
it
see
eventually.
the very bottom.
What's it called?
It's Undersea City. Undersea. Citadel.
Citadel. The undersea citadel. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like undersea exploration does seem cool. It's just we don't have very good
The proper
means of
facilities
underwater
to do
explanation.
so.
Exploration.
Okay,
Explanation.
That's fair.
Shut up, man.
Get there eventually.
There are so many cool places we go to. I also like the giant library, but I don't think you guys like the giant library. What if like
We've done enough reading.
never enough reading? What?
Don't
No,
make
no. I want to read
Solo
Charlene's web.
turn another library.
Charlene's web. All right, you guys discuss more about where you want to ask him to take us, because we have someone here who's won in Baldur's Gate. Wah wah. And then double check
Oh,
to,
Hey,
to
baby.
Baldur's Gate.
Man.
Oh my god.
Man,
Yeah.
we could still go. It's just I was just gonna try and avoid getting kicked out because I'm not.
no one. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay. Baldur's Gate then. Okay, we'll just both there.
Just
All right, get us to Waterdeep. I'll be back. Or Baldur's Gate. Sorry, I can speak. I swear.
Alright, well, we just gotta talk to Fred. They'll probably be willing because that's where they're mainly based out
but
of.
like, what's on the way to the court? Is Baldur's Gate on the way? It's...
We're getting
is it?
teleported to court
Oh, right.
because court
Doesn't
is
really
like
matter.
way across the continent.
It's a billion light years away. I don't remember where I said it was, but
It's somewhere in Sembia.
it's in like Narnia.
Okay.
All right.
I think I did the
You said Sembia. I don't remember.
Ordulin. I think was
It's with the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, guys.
okay.
Orderland, so one of the bigger cities or places in Sembia. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anywhere has dinosaurs.
No, there is. Remember, we talked about
Yeah,
this.
I've been there.
We should go there.
Yes, that's where I want to go.
Velocipaster. 2.
Hold on, you don't
I-
totally remember the way there, but you know what the island is.
I can't wait for Velocipaster 2, bro. When is
Fred
that
and
coming
Greg
out?
might know.
Honestly, I'd rather turn into a dinosaur than a unicorn, so my vote is for that, but I'll go along with anything pretty much.
I didn't just want to see unicorns so you could turn into a unicorn. I just wanted to see a unicorn.
Then you can see a unicorn all the time.
If you transform into one, it doesn't have the same magical properties.
Take what Richie gives you, you'll see
Don't look
unicorns.
like one.
Okay.
If I get a high enough level, I could cast spells, but it's not the same as a unicorn.
Well, all right, we got our plan. Guys go on
Okay.
Baldur's Gate. Cool.
Well,
guess-
while Michael isn't here, I finally figured out. By the way, has anyone seen the Fall Guy yet
No.
with Ryan Gosling?
No, not yet.
I've seen.
If you know
clips.
Ryan Gosling's general look, that's what I was actually going for Richie.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
You said that
There you go.
before.
Yeah, but I was like, there's no good Ryan Gosling. Like I was trying to mix it all, but that one's actually good.
Gray Man's kind of the same, is it not?
Yeah, and like Drive is similar, but I was looking for more like a dirty look, and Colt Seavers from The Fall Guy does that.
You
Rugged.
like it dirty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's what.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
rugged.
Rugged and thugged.
Like I'm more rugged than you.
I don't know what I was gonna say. Okay, so
I know I don't want to be annoying, but I know Athena would be stubborn and try to contact Solomon herself.
Ow.
you would not know
Ow.
how to do that.
But like, I don't try to figure it out.
Oh Lord Almighty!
Never mind. Yeah.
I call out to the spirits.
Also, didn't we tried contacting Solomon? He didn't respond.
I know.
He did
Now
not
he
know.
knows how to.
Twice.
Bro don't know how to pick up the phone.
Bro's ghosting.
I mean, he's worked with Willie before, so I would assume he knows. a
You've
little bit how-
literally seen Solomon answer a message before.
Then I don't know why
Yeah.
he's not picking up. Maybe he like
He's
you
either
know?
dead or
like,
doesn't want to
missing
talk to
his
me again.
jaw. I
We
mean,
can hear his line later on, see if he picks up.
if we meet up with
You
Willie
sure
ever, we
Harry
see if
didn't
Willie
kill him
can
off so I
open-
wouldn't keep flirting with him?
We could just see if Willie could open up like a screen to where
It's
he's-
everyone else that has a problem with that. I'm like, yeah, this is D&D. That's how it goes. Everyone else is really upset about it.
I had a great time.
I'm going to relay to Fred and Greg that we want to move down
Yeah.
to Baldur's Gate.
You go and see them again on the pier. They're just sitting there waiting for someone to like tell them where to go. They're waiting on you. Like they're just waiting around.
Yeah. Fred, Greg.
You call out to the ship, and it takes a minute. Before you see Fred stumble on out. Yeah.
Hey, sorry, we've been kind of trying to lay low for a week after everything that's happened. Look, we're
Makes
thinking
sense.
of what?
Does that make sense?
Yeah, thinking be best. Everyone saying we should probably. Fuck, I can't talk. Sorry. We wanted to head to Baldur's Gate. And
All right.
cities, and I know it'll be good for you guys because you guys.
Aren't you
are
wanted in
early
Baldur's
birds.
Gate?
There's a difference between wanted and banned.
True.
So
As you see, far more sober than Fred Greg comes out, and you see Greg goes, "Wait, we're going to? Isn't that where all like the Tiamat stuff happened and like the?"
Yeah, but that was like almost 100 years ago.
okay, but how bad is the ban?
Well, the ban wasn't primarily for the Tiamat stuff. The ban was, well, there was part of it, but there was also the whole sleeping with a ton of the spouses of nobles.
Okay, well that's your own
They're probably all
fault.
dead. Most of them.
You're probably right.
Give me a history check.
They're like my
I
you
mean,
slept
maybe.
with my grandma or
History.
something.
I have it. Here's my history. +4. 16.
As you're just going through it in your brain, you're like, "Oh yeah, I remember that. Damn, Ilsa was really some. Shit, Ilsa was dwarvish."
Fuck. Okay, so some of them might be alive.
So Greg just goes, "I mean, I guess you can
Well, like, what are the
disguise your whole
chances I
thing
run-
and
What are
like."
the chances I run into them?
Or they remember you.
Again, what are the chances I run into them?
Brutal. I think I think someone would remember Eldon after one night. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
don't disrespect my mans. Greg just goes, "All right, I guess I'm not gonna tell you what to do."
We'll be fine. Probably.
We don't have to. Could you just disguise yourself?
I could just disguise myself. It only lasts for like an hour though. I mean, it's good to get me into the city. And I doubt like every guard in the city or every single person is gonna know exactly like who I am. It'd be really weird if they did.
I feel like we know nothing about those clowns.
Okay, I'm back.
As you say that, you see that Hammerfell's just sitting there and it's like, "Well, what's it now?"
Wait, what? Huh? What's happening? Huh?
Well, the clowns just
I don't know. I feel like we know stuff about like everyone except for them.
the clowns. I mean, they were just helping us break into the DOJ.
Do they matter?
I mean, it's
Brutal.
Henry's.
I
It's
mean,
Henry's
they're
lore.
kind of just they're a criminal gang group. So
It matters to you.
No, I'm just
No, but,
like,
are they
curious.
are they gonna be like a recurring
Not.
character?
I have to jump in. Not a gang. We're not a gang.
I said,
We're
I
not a
said,
gang.
did I
We
say
are.
Association.
gang?
We are career criminals.
That have formed
Yeah.
together to commit crimes.
Call us heisters if you must, but that's as low as
They're
I'm
a
gonna go.
gang. Whispers to the party.
What's up?
Do you sometimes squeak when you walk?
What?
Because they're wearing clown masks.
'Cause have
Are they
clowns.
still
Like
wearing the
cartoons.
masks currently?
I doubt it.
No,
I assume
they're
not.
like as a few. Jimmy has his hooked on his side, but like he's the only one who appears to carry it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm like,
one of those creatures they just wear oversized shoes all the time.
Mahi?
Okay.
You see, Everfell just goes, "It was a motif, and it's a good one."
Yeah, I mean,
No one agrees with that.
no, I think it's good.
Mhm.
I like it.
There's certainly worse things it could be than clowns.
Clowns are silly.
at least it's not blue.
What do you have against blue?
Red's better. Points at Gem.
Damn.
The
war
look is-
right
Blue is better. Points at Durag.
Anyways.
Clowns are cooler. Points at a mask. Doesn't know what's going on. Well, if you must know, do you want like the greatest hits or something? What do you want?
It would be kind of cool to learn about. Like,
Okay. Mostly steal and murder, but there was extracurriculars involving methamphetamine, rigged elections at one point. Let me see here. Oh, right, political assassination, but that's also part of the rigged election thing. Oh, right, theft of nuclear warheads.
You still have those by any chance? I could borrow?
No. No.
Our buyer took them, and we don't
Wow.
know what they're going to do with them.
Well, that's not.
How do I get access to those? Could I
Give them.
possibly... Where'd you guys take them from? I could also go get them. I'd like a nuclear warhead.
Durgar.
Ah, that was
makes
fucked.
sense.
So,
It was wartime.
guys, I have a side quest. I just want a nuke. What's wrong with me getting a nuclear warhead?
A lot.
A lot of things are.
What the fuck? Guys, I think I should be trusted with nuclear warhead.
Why?
I don't think you could. Should.
Why do you think
can't
that?
even
You're
be
gonna blow
trusted with
us
the
up.
fireball
That's
scroll.
what's gonna happen.
No, I would not blow you up.
You've blown people up twice with a fireball scroll. I don't
Listen.
trust you with a nuclear weapon.
Intelligence check to arm the nuke. Fucks it up immediately.
Well,
It just falls on the ground.
I would be fine. I guarantee you I could arm a nuke. It would work. We should give me nuclear warhead. Just, we find the commander, I reach into the bag of holding, checkmate, bitch. pulls
Yeah,
out
just, what,
pulls out a
take us
nuclear
all
warhead.
out?
Well, we defeat him.
We'd be dead. And
Written like the fucking fat lady on the side. He throws it like a baseball.
Okay. Also, I have no idea what's going on. So we're getting...
I was talking to Fred and Greg before about heading to Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
I've been pretty good at makeup in the past. If we needed some sort of disguise,
That's
Yeah.
not...
but
Is that does
There's
that
a
That's-
difference between
work?
makeup and disguise.
Those are
kids.
not the same thing.
No way! I'm gonna put on some fucking mascara and I become like I
no, I
know.
turn you into a drag queen or a clown.
It's kind of hard to disguise dragons.
Henry just goes.
You
Henry just
cannot
goes,
turn
"I'm
a
getting
dragon
fucked,
into
man."
a Bratz doll.
You're not the one that's banned from a city.
She's
That's the
proficient.
weirdest-
This guy's good. So...
Spicy, can I just say that's the weirdest moment for homophobia? You fucked other men.
Yeah.
And
Your point being.
What was it like? Some rule you're always the top.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mhm.
Sure.
Insecure dragon.
It wasn't a rule. It's just they like being on bottom.
See, Henry doesn't say it anymore, but he's just looking at Spicy like, bro, doesn't make any sense. Offended at femininity immediately when he has in fact committed gay acts is insane.
Anyway.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
I can let Fred and Greg know to be ready to head out tomorrow if we want.
we're done.
I mean, you got nothing unless
Fred
you
just
wanna
gonna-
do last minute
Yeah?
shopping before we leave.
Well, we're kind of wanted, aren't we?
Well, we've been laying low for a week, and everyone was
Already?
wearing masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said this was all
Alright.
taking. We were reading over the course of the week.
Yeah. I don't think any of us can read 20 to 13 to 20 pounds of paper in a day.
I don't know about that. Maybe. Who knows?
Not even Mr. I have a degree.
I have 2.
Oh, sorry. Wait, when did you get the second one?
Pulls out law degree.
You know, in season 1 of Troll Hunters,
We're
there's a
gonna
little
lose that
potion that you
quickly.
could drink, and you could physically eat a book and gain all of its knowledge. Is there anything
yeah.
even remotely
That's a-
like that?
Are you
in
talking about
D&D?
the Guillermo del
Through
Toro
osmosis.
animated one?
Yeah.
I remember that. That's a good show.
Is that something I could
It
do?
was when Toby drank the little potion, but drank too much, and then started consuming all the books and becoming a vast.
That's a
vessel of knowledge.
3.5 thing called a Scholar's Touch.
Can I get that?
In 3.5th edition, it was a cantrip, and you could just brush your hand over a book and learn what's
Oh.
in it.
Can I make it?
I don't think it
A scholar
translated to
touch me?
5e.
Oh, okay.
Can I get it so I can eat the book? If I eat the book, can I get it?
A scholar's taste? I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, Let me look if it's been transported over to 5e.
It's not. I'm asking you if this can be a
Depending on
home.
what's done anything.
Can this be a homebrewed thing where I eat books?
Yeah,
and I
let me
learn?
look what other people say, whether it's like too broken or
Eats
not.
books and gets knowledge.
I eat a spell book.
I think you would. I don't know how that would work.
I think that'd be up to Harry, actually. I eat the fireball spell. I just have fireballs at cantrip. What the fuck?
You can only cast spells out through your mouth, though.
I just go. "Ugh." I just go.
Just vomits a fireball.
It's
was
like
like,
that one. It's like the one alien from Ben 10.
Actually,
Officer.
we could roll a d4 and see which end it comes out.
Oh.
Pass. Pass. Never mind.
Fireball?
Never mind. I don't want this anymore. I take it back. I don't want this anymore.
Wait, so where would it come out? It would come out what? Mouth, ass, nose, or ears?
Dick. Dick was the fourth
Yeah.
option.
Up.
Oh.
No, Dick.
Up
Not
Chuck.
not
Okay,
nose.
Up Chuck,
Dick.
bro.
Okay.
What is
I know.
this?
It's Up Chuck from Ben 10, and so his whole thing is that he eats shit,
Yeah.
and then
I
and then and then
remember
he spits it out in like an acid ball, and it moves really fast and shit. And he's like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah."
I was thinking like Wario from Mario
That's also a good one. Yeah.
with like the atomic fart. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
What the-
You
I
know that
love
one of
Upchuck.
Wario's farts is like a nuclear warhead? Like canonically.
Yep. I learned that in the Death Battle.
Death
stream in
Battle.
DDD. You're okay. Since we're not gonna keep talking about nuclear farts for the rest of the time,
Please.
you brought it up. You started the conversation. You can't be mad where it's gone.
I'm not. I'm not mad at all. Don't worry. It was my own fault.
You tell Fred and Greg to be ready by tomorrow. They can do that. Does anyone have any last minute things they want to do?
Yes,
um,
actually.
Can I
do.
borrow Amara and go shopping? Amara, can we shop?
Mhm.
Can we go
How much would
shopping?
a keg
Okay.
of ale
What you gonna
cost?
buy me?
You're the rich one now. What? I've been buying ale stuff.
Rich girl.
Harry, how much would a keg of ale cost? Like a whole barrel.
That's a good question. Actually, I can't remember the price.
So I was
Go and
gonna
look it
buy
up.
that for Fred, since they've been staying here this whole time waiting for us.
Alrighty.
8 gold.
How many?
8 gold.
8 gold for. Okay, what if I want to get like a stronger liquor? Like. That's just for
Of
ale.
like, is this high quality liquor or is it low quality liquor?
I said like medium quality. Like it's not super expensive,
Medium?
but it's still like good quality.
Hey, for like liquor, for a barrel of liquor, that turns into like 25 gold pieces.
I'll do that.
Ale is beer.
Yeah, just gotta go figure. You think I could just buy that from like a tavern? Just ask them for a barrel.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go to a tavern, ask for a barrel, or like they'll send you to a supplier and you can get a barrel. I won't make you roleplay it.
You will or won't make me.
I won't.
Okay.
We want to go buy Dust of Disappearance.
That's a good idea.
Hmm.
Would be useful so many times.
Okay.
Spicy. Didn't you get an invisibility potion at some point?
Yeah.
That also would be very useful.
I think I have. Hang on.
Can't you also just go invisible?
No, it's
Yeah, I have one potion of invisibility. I also have 2 potions of healing, but
I think the durag is a durag of elven kind, so he has advantage on stealth checks.
Nice.
yeah.
So Harry, how much does Dust of Disappearance? Slash
I know.
roll.
Have I referred you guys to magic shops here already? I can't recall.
We
think I
went to
have.
one, right?
Yeah, we went one.
You went to one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Because
I
it's where
don't
we wanted to
remember
sell
your
the
name.
book
That's fine.
that we're saving for Willie.
Oh yeah.
that's right. I recall now.
Yep.
Yeah, you go there. Dust of Disappearance. Very regular old thing. By the way, you see the disasperated or depressed rather guy behind the front counter who you also know sells on the black market.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Or, well, Guy, he doesn't do it all. Apparently, it's clones of him. 300 gold pieces for. You see how many uses? Okay, and
Should I sell the guns before we leave?
for one bag of dust, it's 300.
So that's like one usage for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Mara, what do you think?
Okay.
Well, one usage, as in the bag has one use, and if you gather everyone up, it
Yeah,
works.
What do you want to get? Like 3 of them? 2 of them?
I don't know.
Actually, I want to
Three.
sell my firearms.
Okay. Can you pay for this? I'm a little run low on funds right now. Please?
How much funds do you have?
18.
18, 18 gold?
1,800 gold.
Oh, okay.
Considering I had 13,000 like 3 weeks ago,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
I'm kind of poor.
Okay. Well, you could pay for one.
Okay, I will pay
I've
for
been saving
one.
my gold the entire time we've been playing.
I will
Months.
pay
Me
300.
too.
And all the shit that I want is super expensive.
That's fair. Alright, I add 1 to mine and you'll add 2, you said? You're getting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Harry, can I go sell my firearms?
Sure.
Is there like a place I could sell these in, or would I have to go to like the black market to sell them?
That's your choice. Do you want to do this legally or illegally?
Well, these
Pick
are
one.
government weapons, so I feel like illegally would probably be the smarter choice.
Our choice. I will never tell you the consequences, but they will happen. But that's really good. As you move to the black market, very cleverly thinking, oh yeah, government issued firearms, probably not good to sell at a regular store. Move to the black market you've been to, find a regular old weapons vendor. Looks like a number of those around. Each one of these pistols is 250 gold.
18.
Yep.
I just made 4,500 gold.
Huh?
Alright.
4,000? Jeez.
You want to share?
These are my guns. They were my guns. Mine.
But we helped get
I'm gonna remember
Yes,
this next
and
time.
who killed majority of them?
Brood.
Listen,
Not
my
me.
fireball
Think
failed.
you're a little meanie.
I mean, it wasn't me either. Majority of them were killed by Levi and
That
the
is true.
clowns. Okay, I like Spicy the most. I'll give him like 2,000.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Flip.
You have money, okay?
I
He
know, it's
can
just a crazy
relate
reason.
to fucking a lot of people.
For the
so-
record, I spent the most money on the party as a whole.
Okay,
was your
because you were
choice.
rich. You didn't ask for
I
that.
know, I'm kidding. Alright. So we're heading off to Baldur's Gate now then, right?
Yep.
Is that a musket, by the way, or you're just still keeping that around?
Does anyone want this other musket I have?
No.
Yeah, then I'll sell this musket.
500.
Sweet.
Okay.
Alright. The Baldur's Gate.
As you all make ready to set sail here, you say goodbye to the clowns and everything. You see Henry sits there and just goes, "Can I come? Am I going to be in more trouble if I come with you guys?"
Of course. Well, you want to.
Probably.
Could be fun.
Ah. Fine. Yeah, fine.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Henry joins the team once more. As Levi also. Right, I'm gonna just go. Greg will contact me if you need me again. Have fun
For the help,
doing.
I know you didn't want to help really.
Yeah. I can't show my werewolf form here ever again. But that's fine.
Sorry, my
I
bad.
can't be a bear here.
Generally, my bad.
Can't be a bear here. Yes, it's whatever at this point. Good luck. Have fun. I'm going to go, get my real orders to kill a monster or something. And probably a drink.
All right.
Have fun.
Good day. See Levi disbands. Henry says his goodbyes to Hammerfell and the rest away from you guys. But as he rejoins, you're all walking towards the Reef Sprinter. We are ready to set out once more onto the open sea. How late are we going today?
I mean, I
I
don't.
think it's up to Sage, right? Because Sage is the
Yeah,
one that's
Sage
still
is
in
cool. So Sage,
You go
can
to school still?
yeah, he ends Friday though.
Bro, what?
So
Sage, how
Sage,
late are you
really-
willing to go?
I really don't care.
Okay.
Sage, you have to go to school. You still wake up to go to school.
Yeah, I don't care.
You regretted this last time.
Yeah, I don't care now
Last time
though.
you literally told me in the car, well, you're never staying up that late again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is now though, and I don't care. So just do it.
I guarantee you, tomorrow we're gonna get the "we should have gone to bed" text. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that purposefully now.
Sage's gonna take the fattest nap in class. We should be paying attention. Especially since he's a
He's gonna be
final
taking
Friday.
finals.
He's a
That's
final
all
Friday.
class is good for. Or actually, no, he's still a sophomore. That's actually class is important still.
Ew.
Bro.
Sophomore.
Well,
What do you think
Yeah,
he's gonna
right.
use
Not a
this-
senior or a junior. Ugh.
Don't you
Oh,
use
okay,
those
my
words
bad. I
that
should have been
can't
born
do?
like 2 years earlier. Sorry.
That's fine. When we're doing this years from now and Sage is a senior, we can do it all the time because senior year doesn't fucking matter.
true.
I'm
Okay.
getting 5 classes next year. It's gonna be so light.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's continue on to Baldur's Gate then. Holy shit! I can't believe
All
Sage
right.
actually is like Sage.
What?
Nothing. No,
Just fucking deal with it for now, okay? Do you want to play or not?
No. Let's continue.
Thug it out.
Exactly.
Your call.
Hey, you can't complain to me tomorrow.
You
I
all
will.
wait. Mika, don't you have to wake up to take him?
Yeah,
Then she can go back to
Mika, are you sure?
I'll just make my mom do it.
It's funny.
Yeah, she did it today, so.
Ah,
I feel
Okay.
like she has to be awake the whole time, like Sage.
fair enough. All right. Let's go.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go over to Fred so I can give him his, I guess, payment. Or
Yeah,
gift. I
his
mean,
form
it's
of
more-
payment.
Fred, I got you something because you guys decided to stay here so long and wait for us. I got you this nice barrel of liquor. Not high end, but it's still pretty good.
Oh shit. Oh. No, I mean I'll take it. Takes the barrel from you. Greg just goes, "Thank you for feeding his problem." But okay.
It's okay, Fred'll be fine.
I'm. You begin to set sail. Right at the helm. I guess driving drunk doesn't count if you're driving a boat.
Is that how it works?
Yes, that's so true.
Sure. Maritime law. It's lawless.
Have you ever been to any lake ever?
Greg. That's actually very true. Yeah, everyone's driving drunk all the time.
Oh, I mean, Harry, I don't know if
Um,
it helps, but kind of how I wrote Fred's story. I don't know if that helps with how he drives ships. Is that how he fights? Kind of. I mean, I don't know if you read it.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long.
I read it.
Okay. I don't know. No.
Oh, he's very used to being drunk. It's just,
Yeah.
My bad.
doing
I'm back.
anything
Hang on.
while drunk isn't recommended.
Mhm.
I don't endorse drunk driving, nor do I indulge drinking to excess, everyone.
Fred indulges drunk fighting.
He does. Harry the DM doesn't. Drink responsibly, everyone.
Hey, man.
Okay. As you set sail to Baldur's Gate, it's going to be. You see here. About a week-long journey by sea.
Is this Fred
in
and
order.
Greg's first time meeting Henry? Oh,
What?
or have they met him before?
No, yeah, I just remembered that. Oh, I
No
didn't know.
questions
Wait, hang
asked.
on. No, Greg's met him before. Greg met Henry in a bar.
Greg met Henry. As you see, Fred, already drunk, just goes, "That fucking raccoon."
Yeah, this is Henry. Used to be a guy.
Hmm.
Is a raccoon. Probably easier to explain if you're sober, which is probably never.
He's just a raccoon.
Must-
Don't shit on my boat.
You should probably tell him like rooms and stuff not to go in, because he's kind of a kleptomaniac.
You'd make a good pirate. Henry just stands there. So used to everyone explaining his situation, Henry just. Thanks. Which rooms can I not go in? And that I won't go in. For sure won't go in. Ever. Not while you're sleeping.
Henry, I would really recommend not
Yeah?
trying to do that.
It's only a crime if I get caught.
Yeah, here's the thing. Fred kind of checks like almost daily for his stuff.
If I'm gonna die with full pockets and happy.
Be
Henry
prepared to
moves
see
off
a
with
raccoon
Fred.
getting yucked off the boat in the next couple days.
You guys want to say, go get him. You got the broom.
I'm not going to get him if he steals from Fred.
Well,
Fred's scary.
He could probably swim.
You do see Fred always carries around a fishing spear. He doesn't appear to use it to fish ever, but it's there. And you've never seen him use it, and anyone's actually wondering what the fuck it's there for.
I think I know what it's there for.
Anyone can guess.
Yeah.
As you see Fred march along with the raccoon, drink in hand, is just like, can raccoons drink? Do you want to drink? I'm too drunk for this.
Raccoons
Henry
drink.
just takes the glass out of his hand and just begins sipping on it.
Okay.
I wish this Coke were real alcohol, but I'm sick. As you, not but a moment later, you see Henry come back out, and it's just like, so who was Navigator before?
Me.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, probably for the best.
Okay. As you see Henry, Ezekiel, who doesn't like maps, gets traded in for Henry, who very much so is a better navigator.
Listen, I like having things. I
Um,
don't like maps though.
Yeah, you see as Henry's gonna go ahead and take over. Henry charts a course and just goes, all right, yeah, week out from Baldur's Gate. Hopefully we make it. I mean, no terrible storms on the horizon, but who knows?
Harry, don't do this to us. Harry, please.
This is Henry being a pessimist, as he is with many things.
I'd like to not already doesn't like me.
Speaking of luck, somebody give me a luck check.
Who?
Me?
Everyone?
Everyone? Or me?
No, just someone who wants to take a luck check for the boat. Who's feeling lucky?
Nope.
Who's feeling lucky?
I'll do it.
Ooh.
Who's feeling lucky?
What is this? Just a flat D20?
Basically, I think if she nat ones, we crash and die.
Flat D20.
No. not gonna
If she nat 20s, we get there like a day earlier. Is my guess. I don't fucking know.
Please, God, please.
13.
Tamora, I know you think I'm dead.
13.
It
13's
wasn't a
good.
1.
Pretty middle, pretty average. On a 13. No terrible storms on the horizon or anything. Nothing to fuck up. It's pretty just calm journey going from one point of the coast to another point of the coast. Don't have to travel out deep into sea or anything. It's pretty temperate. What does everyone do with it? You got a free week on the boat to do what you wish. Gamble, talk, do whatever the fuck you want. Roleplay your heart's desire.
Anyone want to do some really hard drugs while we're on this?
Yeah.
trip?
God.
Oh my
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
You hear
a
Fred?
very quick
You said
answer.
hard
I'm already a
drugs?
criminal, like just like
I
you know,
Drugs?
let's
I wish
throw
I
it all
knew
out
Don't
about the
know what
laxative.
drugs they are. Harry just told me to put them in the inventory as hardcore drugs.
I wish
What
wish
drugs?
Ezekiel
You
knew
don't know
about the
what they are or
laxative.
what they do.
They could just be laxative. They could be just really
I
intense
had
laxative.
laxatives.
I could
So
No.
use some
Amara
I
is
could
Velveteen.
saving
be
those for
skinny.
the perfect funny moment.
What'd you say, Mike?
Hard drugs could just mean some severe laxatives.
I also have Coke.
You have no idea how hard the drugs are gonna be. It could be so hard you're shitting out your mouth.
Okay.
You know? Okay.
Eric Cartman style.
I'm willing to take my chances because even worse thing happens. I get like chronic diarrhea for 8 hours straight. I don't care. I could use a nice bowel movement to get me flush.
Worst case
Oh.
scenario, I
Could
mean,
just be like a high
Worst case
thought
scenario,
or
you
something,
die
or like a stoner thought, but
drug
he's
Well, I guess that would probably be the
shitting out
worst
the
case
mouth,
scenario.
just
Huh?
vomiting.
Yes. Mara could arrange you a nice bowel movement, I guess, if you want.
I do not.
Good, get
I'm
things
saving
going.
those for a special
does
occasion.
anyone know anything about drugs?
What is this?
I would assume Spicy does.
Spicy absolutely does.
He's the one who
I
has.
see.
Actually, I have shrooms too.
So if
I feel
maybe
like you
just,
know
like,
enough
I don't
to
know,
like understand what
looking
they
at the
do, but
drugs,
not
you can
really.
kind of tell like a little bit.
I think we should all take.
You're gonna
some
have to contact Willie and hope he's with Cloak.
Can I actually contact Willie and ask him about the book that we have?
Sure.
Kind of forgot about that.
Can we
Which
get
one?
Shrooms as a
That book we got from
Is there acid?
the
I have shrooms.
cemetery.
I do too.
I forgot the name of the
stole some.
witch that it belonged to.
Actually,
Well, I
used
bought
all
one
of
back in my
Mike's.
day.
Did you? I thought you sold that on
Nope.
the black market, or did you just end up keeping it?
No, we kept it for
Okay.
Willie. I just didn't write down the name of it.
It was whatever. It was like a special one, like from. It was like a minor wizard.
No, I remember now. Yeah.
Winter, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. You contact Willie on message, and he just goes, "One moment."
Oh, we're gonna Willie cameo.
As you see an emerald screen appear, and you see a Willie who looks totally fine. Magic has healed most of his wounds. But you see now he is met up with what appears to be Rat and hold on a second. Rat Cloak and the Boogeyman.
Huh.
As you see, they're all sitting in a room together, and Willie just goes, "Yes."
We found this book. Don't ask where I got it. Do you want it? It looks important. And yeah.
It's a wizard spell book.
Oh yeah, that.
Just I could use more spells, I suppose. Well, yes, I'd like it, but no real way to get it to me.
Didn't you say? Wait, was Rat in the room right now?
Yeah, but we're also kind
Rat's
of
in the
on a
room.
boat, and we're not in one place, so it might be harder for Rat to teleport.
Well, we are
us.
heading to Baldur's Gate. You got a funny Rat Man behind you. We'll be there in a couple daes.
Funny
You can get us from us then.
Dragon.
They don't have more business in Baldur's Gate. I'm not wasting a spell just to get a fucking book. Who actually needs something?
Oh, I have this displacer beast hide, so I was hoping you can make into a cloak.
How does that serve me? Though I need something out of this if I'm going to use the spell. If I'm being honest.
I'll give you all the paperwork on Richie and what he did after the military and stuff.
I know what he did after the military. I was there for half of it.
That's worth a shot.
The other information you got.
That's true. You could get the other. You could have the information we got. I give you the files.
On who?
Everyone.
Um,
The knights.
I got some Cloak, Bodhi, Commander, Zevlo, Richie. Willie, actually, this is a great time to ask you. We'll get back to what you're getting out of this, Rat. Don't worry, I promise. What's the Tome of Enuma? Willie?
Is that 1 second? Let me think.
There's more, we're going, there's more.
Yeah, Willie goes, well, it's supposed to be a tome that allows you to contact a god of your choice. Only about a few sentences back and forth, but you can use it multiple times over the course of a few days. So, I suppose it's almost infinite.
Okay. What if the same person who found that also happened to find the Raven's Feather? I forget the actual.
Like-
I just wrote Raven's Feather. The name you gave.
It is the Raven's Feather.
Okay. Like that
Yes.
artifact that lets you do the ask questions to the god of death, or a god
I
of death.
know of it.
So those things being together would be bad,
No.
right?
Oh, well, I assume it would just allow you a constant contact with gods, so I don't know if it's bad or not.
Okay. Then one more question before I explain why I'm asking you this. Orb of I just wrote World Tree. I had no idea how to spell the name of the World Tree you said, Harry.
Yggdrasil.
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 Orb of Yggdrasil. Now, what if
YGGDRASIL.
no shot I'm writing that down? What if someone were to have also that orb? What if someone had all three of those? Should I be concerned?
Well, you could do a number of complicated rituals with the Book of Amun-Ra, and as well as, I suppose, if you had the Orb of Yggdrasil, you could have infinite life force, and that's enough to power most of those rituals.
Okay, I want no one.
Ascending.
I want no one to freak out on the past this emerald window I'm looking into. I want no one to freak out. Okay. The commander kind of has all of them.
Fucking nothing.
The commander kind of gathered all of those items.
See, Cloak stands there for just a moment, blinks.
Cloak, I also have a question for
Is
you
it
after.
too late to quit?
We have hardcore drugs.
Too late to be. Turns his head.
Asks Rat, starts begging Rat. Wait, didn't you get these hardcore drugs from him? Or are these something else?
No, we stole them from the DOJ.
Oh, right, I forgot.
I don't need more hardcore drugs, but if you want me to tell you what they are, I guess I can.
What will this do to me?
Hold up a handful of what is half of it's blue powder and the other half appears to be some kind of fungus. And Cloak just goes,
Oh my god.
okay. The blue powder is going to allow you to see into the ethereal realm, or at least you think you can.
What?
I'm gonna become Jesus
Yo.
Christ.
Okay.
How
Okay.
ethereal
The
are we
fungus-
talking?
The fungus, Jesus Christ, that might just make you hallucinate terribly.
Okay.
Probably better off with the shrooms. Then.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay. Well, now you know what your
Do you
drugs will
want
do to you.
If everyone
kinda-
else
those
takes
all
this
kinda
really
sound-
Not really.
powder, I'll take the powder.
You'll take the okay.
If you guys also want to take the powder.
No.
You said it makes us think we're seeing into the ethereal realm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if it actually does, or everyone who's ever said that has just been really fucking high.
Well,
Sounds interesting, to say the least.
That is concerning.
while you guys contemplate your drug situation, Willie, how concerned should I be, or should we be?
I'm. Ooh,
Do you need a minute? 'Cause I still have a question for Cloak. If you need a minute.
I'm gonna take a second here.
Hey Cloak. That lady in the tavern we met, who helped us find you.
Yeah.
Is she Waterfell by any chance?
Cloak is silent. You're not supposed to know that last name.
It was kind of in your file. I did offer
I'll
it
tell
up.
you what. For the personal safety of someone who I care for very much,
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask you never
Mhm.
say it again.
All right. So the answer to that question is yes. Thank you. All right, Willie.
Where'd you learn this? It sounds like you know a lot more about my past than I wanted you to know. Where'd you learn this? From just the file?
Yeah, it's right here. Points to file. Just lifts it up out of the bag.
They got a lot.
Yeah, this one's thick. We got a lot about you. Mr. Loverboy over here. Anyways, Willie.
Okay. Willie just. Yeah, no, I'm right here. I mean, the concern should be high either way, but now I guess it's life or death. Oh, it's always been life or death. High! High, it should be high.
Okay, that's not great.
If you must know, the Raven Feather was originally meant to contact the Raven Queen, but it works on any god of death.
Raven.
Mistress of the afterlife. One of the gods of death.
Okay. Huh.
This is bad. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's not good.
So what I'm hearing is we should probably get a god of our own to help us out.
Godlike beings would be a big help, but I don't know if you're going to find any.
I have horrible ideas. All end in probably all of her death. So never mind. Ignore me. Hey, Mr. Worshipper over there. Points to the Dawnfather guy. Not at the ball worshipper. Let me clarify who I'm pointing at.
Whoa, bro, where'd the homophobia come? No, I'm just kidding.
What the hell?
That's so funny. You got how much pull you got with Mr. Glowing Head and everything?
I think he likes me.
Okay, so no confirmation.
No.
I was really hoping we'd have to go here. Silro.
Yeah.
You guys know, looking at the Emerald Mirror, you guys know about that whole thing, right? Pointing at Silro.
Do they?
Yeah, it's sick as fuck.
Yeah!
Willie just goes, Willie, oh, I figured it out. And then I told everyone, oh, that's fine. I
What the
don't
fuck?
really care if it's not.
I'm gonna be honest. Knowing it now, the whole like outfit explains a lot. It explains actually everything.
That's actually how I first got the clue.
Yeah, that's right. It took us so long. It took me, anyways. So we know he likes you
Yeah.
enough to help? Question mark.
You
I don't
want a
know.
death god to fight another death god?
Do you want to be the one fighting the Death God?
No.
That's why this idea came up.
That's also if the actually, no, never mind.
Want me to ask him?
pray right now?
Um,
Wait, you have to kill something to pray. Fuck.
I mean,
There's fish.
Or
Just shoot a
I'll
fish.
shoot a fish.
No.
what are we? We're on the
Pulls
boat,
out the
right?
gat.
We're in the middle of the water.
I mean, yeah, there's fish.
Can I, Harry? Can I start meditating and do the
Go
sleevo
ahead.
thing?
You
The
don't
what?
have access to any spells that would do this. I need divine intervention from you.
Oh my
Okay.
god. That's a D100, right?
Roll me a d100. If you get your level or lower, something incredible happens.
Oh.
You have to
Oh.
roll below a 4? Oh my god.
Please, please.
Below a what?
Below a
You
4.
have to roll below
4
a
or below?
Oh my
On a
god.
d100.
What'd you roll?
That is insane.
Wait, hold on. Fuck. What's happening?
I want a physical D100.
I got a 1.
No way, you got a
No,
1.
you didn't.
Shot, you got a.
I got a fucking 1.
On a d100?
Ow! Take a picture.
That is
Here, I'll take a
Take
picture.
a picture of that right now. I gotta
There's
see that
no
shit 'cause that's
way.
wild.
a 1 on a
a
D100.
1? Oh my god.
That's so funny. What the hell?
Take a picture of that and send it in general.
I
I need to
did.
see that shit.
Oh my
I'm waiting for it to
god.
send.
Oh
my
my
God,
god.
you
God, you did.
Well, Harry.
What? How is that even possible?
That is.
Um.
Oh,
Huh.
oh my god.
And it's on the computer too.
Does everyone have the ability to deafen right now?
Does does everyone is what you said?
We all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah, does
deafen
everyone have
yourself
the ability
too.
to deafen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can deafen, yeah.
Or you go a different channel.
I want nobody else to hear
can
what I'm
deafen.
about to say to Silro because this
Oh
is
my
gonna
God.
be a very
Hold on. I got it. Hold on. No, undeafen. Everyone undeafen. They're just in a separate call.
Did you make a separate
Yes.
call just for that?
Oh.
I just made another call.
Mike,
I made
no,
this.
Mike is just deaf.
Mike
Mike.
is just vibing.
Yeah, I can just make other text stats.
Oh, he's singing Bohemian
Anyways,
Rhapsody.
I was. How
Yeah.
did you tell?
Because I checked to see what you were listening to, because it says it on your thing.
Oh yeah, huh?
What you're listening to on Spotify.
I thought you were just a G like that. I guess I was wrong.
All right. That is
That's
Harry's
crazy.
hiding things voice channel. He can request us to go there.
Uh-huh.
Harry's hiding thing.
Bro, there was a 4% chance of him getting that, and
A
he
1.
got it.
1% chance.
No, of getting a 4 or
What?
below.
Oh yeah, I thought it was just of getting the 1. My bad. Yeah, 4% is.
No, I think it's crazier that he got a 1,
Yeah.
but like
Wow.
a 4% chance of that happening, and he actually got divine intervention.
I want to know what's going on.
I do too, but he
I am
probably
rather
isn't gonna
curious
tell
also.
us.
We'll find out eventually, I guess.
I wonder.
That's if he decides to tell us.
And you can choose not
Maybe,
to.
like,
So we'll probably
month's
won't.
time.
He doesn't really tell us much.
In like a.
We're gonna
I
ask
feel
him
like-
what happened, and then
Yeah, I feel like since we're asking him to ask his god about help with fighting another god, it's kind of important. for us
Okay.
to
I have a
know
way to
about.
possibly get him to tell us.
Okay,
I'm gonna hit
charm
him.
him.
No, I was going to hit him with the listen. You don't have to necessarily tell us exactly what's happening, but telling us if we're getting help and how extreme the help is will tell us how desperate we need to be.
So everyone, make sure you've long rested if you haven't.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I should do that, huh?
I mean, I did that before. I should have brought it up.
I never did. It was at 16 HP.
That's very good. You
We
remembered.
charm him.
We could do that.
That can be a last resort.
That is last resort. I don't think we
Actually,
need to.
hang on. Let me check something. What's his wisdom look like?
High.
What's his-
It is.
Okay,
It
never
is 18.
mind.
It is 18.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna try that then.
I don't know if you'll be able to.
My
Because I
God,
don't have a high save DC.
they've been in there for a long time.
This is. I mean, he just rolled divine intervention. Harry's
He's
gonna.
probably
How do
having
we-
a conversation with Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry's probably letting him fully speak to Ball and be like, "I'll give you divine powers, but you must kill your friends or something."
Crazy.
He's gonna kill me. Fuck.
He's like, "You have to
How do you
sacrifice
get on
someone."
Silro's good side?
Get out of here. Back to the lobby, kid.
Let him burn orphanages? I don't know.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, Ball must have been really happy with that when he burnt down a library. I mean, he didn't kill anybody, unfortunately, but
That is wild. I actually can't believe someone just rolled divine intervention. I think Harry said that partially as a joke. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, because I doubt he expected it to happen.
I wonder how many times we've just made Harry be like, "Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna guess." Also, this is really fun for me because I don't even know my own lore. I'm learning my lore as I go.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I want to do a one or two shot campaign where it's like you get a blank character sheet, but your DM has a filled out one for
I
you.
freaking
Oh,
sent you
Yeah,
that.
that's what I got it
I've
from.
seen so many
That'd be cool.
TikToks of that kind of stuff. They
I
look
want to
really
do
fun
that
to do.
so bad.
I think it'd be fun. Obviously, not the
Or we
scratcher
do a
one.
one
But
shot where we have like a theme for our group.
Yeah.
That would be
The
fun.
Avengers.
So we just
Mm-hmm.
you do like a 4-ish hour campaign or something,
You've
or
seen
like
the,
one
I think
shot.
that'd be
there's
really
the
fun.
Ninja Turtle one.
Oh my god, we're just the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, we're just all a bunch of turtles.
The Incredibles.
Dordles.
We could do the Incredibles. I don't know how you would make some of. I know how you can make Dash.
Jack is a druid because it's something that, or like a
Yeah.
changeling or something.
Oh my god,
It's
or
something where you can
Scooby-Doo.
change
Jack
into
would
other
definitely
shapes.
be a druid because
And
of all
then-
like his fire powers and stuff in his laser eyes.
Yeah, and then Dash would be like a rogue, probably.
No,
or like
no, he's a
barbarian
monk.
or something,
He's a monk.
right? Yeah,
He's a monk. He'd be a monk rogue.
yeah.
It's
And
like
then-
taking a
He would
test.
have to be a Tabaxi.
Yeah, it'd have to be like a tobacco, like a
And then Frozen's weird. I don't know how you do.
Violet would
Frozen.
have to be a rogue or an arcane trickster.
yeah.
Yeah. That makes
Mr.
sense.
Incredible would just be a barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would Elastigirl be?
That's the hard. That's the hard.
That's
part.
the hard
I
one.
would say maybe monk because
Monk,
Because of-
changeling,
Changeling, I
maybe
was thinking that.
or like
changelings don't really stretch their body though. They just kind of
maybe a doppelganger.
I don't know. It's kind of hard. I would say she definitely would have to be a monk though because of the way they can move.
Or
Yeah,
it could be like a spell that makes her stretchy that is like
the gum gum
That would have
fruit.
to be something homebrewed probably.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I definitely
what-
don't
yeah.
know. We homebrew the gum gum fruit.
I think there'd be a lot of stuff that would definitely need to be homebrewed for a lot of these kind of.
Oh, big time.
we go
This
fight
is taking
find
quite a
ghosts.
while.
I think
It's a
the
mystery
Avengers
gang.
is probably.
I saw.
Like,
I'm looking at Reddit right now to see how someone built Elastigirl. Monk, but with a feat in Magic Initiate, so that you can get Thorn Whip, so like grabbing someone from afar.
Oh, that makes
Mm.
So just a bunch of spells put together.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Turn into boat.
She'd have to be probably an Astral Self Monk because they get longer reach with magic arms.
okay.
Kensei monks can choose a whip for extra reach.
Here are the Avengers.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
Yo.
Yep, that's
that track. All this
Yeah.
makes
That's
sense.
this way.
I would want to be like
Hawkeye
Gamora.
could also be like have some ranger too.
Hawkeye could just be a ranger. Yeah,
Yeah, but the
That's
rangers
also true, huh?
suck in D&D.
I'm not saying. Well, Hawkeye also sucked in the movie. So
Fair.
Hawkeye does suck. So does Jeremy Renner.
welcome back.
I can
Wow.
lick
Welcome
my
back.
Hey,
Finally.
Jeremy Renner's a goat. Don't expect Jeremy Renner. Anyway,
Jeremy Renner survived getting his legs crushed by a tractor. Or
Uh,
a
snowplow.
snowplow
He
or
did.
something.
Damn,
Snowplow,
I'll never
yeah, it was
talk bad
crazy.
about Jeremy Renner
well,
again.
welcome back, guys. So Silro,
Yo.
what happened?
How long was this? How long was this, by the way, that they were just he was just meditating there?
Blinks. Looks up. Zoro blinks. That's it.
Oh,
He's been meditating for 10 minutes in like the world. You see him there, and then he just blinks.
So Silro, anything from Ball while you meditate on that?
How much can I tell him? Can I?
Oh.
God.
And you can relay whatever you want.
Ooh.
Okay. he will help us.
Oh,
Oh my god.
In Baldur's Gate, I have to meet up with someone.
Beat up or kill?
meet up.
Meet up.
Oh,
Meet
meet
up.
up. Sorry, I heard beat up.
No.
Beat
Do you
up
know?
someone
Do you
in
know where to
Baldur's
find
Gate.
this person, or do we have to find?
No, I think we'll just run into them.
Do you
That's
know
concerning.
who?
We already
It
know this
is?
person? Like,
I doubt it.
No.
Do you know the stretch of how much help we're getting?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, um,
So
You'll find out. Don't worry. It's
do
fine.
we need
Oh,
to do we need to get them points at the Emerald Window watching all of this happen? Or like
Oh. I mean, not really.
Everyone
I mean,
is like pretty normal. Willie stands there biting his nails and just goes, "Holy shit!" Oh right, no one else can see through the Ethereal Pain 24/7.
Willie,
That was wild.
oh my god.
Willie, you saw that all that thing. What just happened?
Straight
Did
snitching.
you not?
Willie?
No.
Willie?
no.
I swear to
I'm
God,
not gonna
Willie.
say shit.
Better not.
You didn't like me already. I'm not gonna say shit.
Only we had taken those drugs. He said that was in the ethereal plane.
So
Oh,
Willie,
yeah, we should take the drugs.
it's not too late.
why doesn't he like you?
Okay.
He doesn't really like anyone.
He said he likes this one.
I don't think he needs a reason to kill anyone, really.
Look, Ball doesn't even really like his children sometimes.
So, Harry, how out of whack are your plans now that we rolled Divine Intervention? By we mean Sage.
A little, but we're still going.
That's so funny. Were you like? Did you at all expect him to roll that? Like even a little bit?
No, he had a like 4 in 100 chance.
Like when you said that, did you have any idea what you were doing? Like if he did.
Yeah, no, I knew
Okay.
what like a D100 roll meant. I also know what Divine Intervention does, so I was like, shit, if he gets it, he gets it.
Fair enough. Okay. Well.
Insane. Holy shit.
All right, guys.
Oh.
Well, apparently, according to him, Willie probably will confirm this. We don't need you guys to come help. Right.
Fair enough.
Apparently not.
I mean, Willie, if you got any more magic stuff for us, that would also be kind of sick. Because we're a little light on that. But apparently, I don't know if we need it even.
I'm pretty sure you're rich enough to just start paying for it, by the way.
I'm not. What?
I can pay to make this actually finally. Yes.
Hey, you can't play for your cloak. Oh, right. I was giving Rat a reason for you guys to come here. Rat, do you want a mild summary of Cloak's dating life?
I know his dating life.
That's worth a shot. Oh, so yeah.
Did you not read the I'm pretty sure it says what I know about his dating life. It should mention me, no?
No.
What?
I'm
Hmm.
Ezekiel,
lying.
you ball-faced liar. Give me deception.
I'm gonna bardic inspiration him.
Oh, what does that do again? I forgot.
Gives you an extra d6.
So that's
I just kind of my bardic inspiration for this is I kind of just whistle a little tune.
22.
There you go. Okay.
22. Okay, give me a sec.
He's like, I actually have to roll. He definitely knows.
Yeah, it's not like Rat doesn't know he's mentioned. He was at fucking court. It's a question of if like the DOJ cared enough to actually mention him by name,
That's
which
what
he will just be hurt if it didn't.
Well, that's
It's
why I'm.
listed as a kobold.
Hold on,
there's
hold
the
on.
character sheet.
I'm hoping he fails this so I can gaslight him.
A kobold. That would be so fucking brutal. A kobold killed him. He fails.
Thank God. Yeah, no, it just says like,
What do you mean? Did you say a fucking kobold did it?
yeah, actually, they didn't really They said they didn't really like investigate it too much. They didn't really care.
I killed a mass murderer for a group of for an organization of criminals. They didn't care.
Come read it. Just come here.
Do you hold the fucking page up to the screen?
No,
No, he's trying to convince him to go to Baldur's Gate.
I'm trying to convince him to come here to come look at it.
I'll give you 50 gold.
That and the 50 gold makes this worth it.
So-
Yeah, fine.
that and the 50 gold.
This is amazing.
Okay, so you guys will meet us in Baldur's Gate then? Like,
Fine. Who's going with? Richie, you wanna do it? I'm gonna do the whole thing.
we'll be there in like 2 days or 3 days, whatever it is from now. Are you guys coming to the boat?
Can he pinpoint the boat?
See,
I don't
Ratch
know if
says,
he
I'm
can.
not teleporting onto a fucking boat in the middle of the ocean, no.
Okay, cool. Well, that makes more sense.
See, Richie says, yeah, deal, meet up there in 2 days.
All
Meet
right.
us at a tavern by the Athkatla docks.
That was oddly specific of you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mister, I don't want to go to Baldur's Gate. Going to somewhere you know.
Okay, that's where I met Fred.
Fair enough.
That's a good tavern. That's good liquor right there.
Mhm.
Fred's still drinking on the bow of the ship.
You good, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we will see you guys in a few days.
All right.
All right.
Harry, you there?
Okay.
Okay.
As you guys go ahead and move forward. It takes, yeah, this was like the middle of the week here. Takes you a few more days to get to Baldur's Gate, but you do so. You're not charted to come into port, so you have to deal with like the whole thing of waiting to find an open spot in port. But Fred and Greg are pretty well off, so they can pay for a nicer spot. You'll get there by like sundown, the end of the week.
Okay. Sounds good.
Um,
During that time, I would like to forge. I'm gonna try multiple times at this. Forge Cloak's document
Yeah.
to where it just says a kobold instead of rat. And also mentions that he's currently married
give
to
me a
someone.
forgery check.
I also want to add at the end that it was rumored that Richie was having an affair with someone named Solomon Grundy. No information
What?
on him.
I
Didn't
forgot about
What?
that.
Go for it.
Oh wait, no.
The marriage certificate.
And you
I-
gotta show
If
him
you
the
want to
marriage
do the official
certificate,
government title,
Yeah.
every time Solomon Grundy shows up or any of the faceless, it says their name if they know their name and their title. So it's Solomon Grundy the Scarecrow.
Solomon Grundy the Scarecrow. Okay, sick. Do I get advantage because I'm trying this like multiple times a few days, or it's just a
They're
flat roll?
married, then didn't Solomon
Sure.
cheat on
Okay. Well, they got married like recently. With advantage, it's gonna be a 16.
Okay. It's passable to anyone just looking at it, but if anyone with like a law degree or is trained in business or law looks at it, they'll know something's up.
Okay, surely it's not either of them. Where's that? Okay, good.
Yeah, surely Rat is not trained in law.
I am allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm also forklift certified.
Forklifts don't exist.
Well, I
They
am.
will.
I'm certified.
Trust.
I have a list of my certifications. It's actually the first page of my notebook that I'm starting to actually keep track of on paper.
God,
It's just my Ezekiel certifications.
amazing. Cool. Well, you said we got there. They found a spot, right, by Peng? Harry?
Yeah.
Okay.
They managed to just secure a spot and pay for how much time they need. You get there by about sundown here. Check here for my notes on Baldur's Gate. Here we are. Okay. You all see, as you're heading in here into like within the greater like western heartlands of the Sword Coast here, you see this city that just screams commerce, that screams wealth, that screams opportunity itself. You see a like prosperous merchant city here on the western coast of Faerun. Despite like this long-standing presence as a neutral power, you know Baldur's Gate is like a spot where the members of the Lord Alliance and things like that, these sort of larger guilds that protect the land, this is their home. This is where they keep rest. This is where they secure the peace. You would know this city-state, essentially, north of along like this well-traveled coastway road. This city stretches 40 miles east. It just continues, continues, and continues. You feel on your skin now the drizzling rain that often comes here in the night of during the night at Baldur's Gate. Frequent occurring fogs often roll in as well as you see backlit on this city. It looks just cleanly, well kept. This is clearly a place of peace and wants to be keeping that image and also be kept that way. You know, there's probably a seedy underbelly, much like every city here, but my god, you'd be surprised on how you'd find it over here. It is the forefront of cities on this Sword Coast, and it is gorgeous.
Question. How much would I know about Baldur's Gate considering I lived there whenever I wasn't traveling before I got banned?
You would know a fair bit. How many years did you live there?
Let's see. Before I was, hold on, hang on, let me check real quick. I mean, I wasn't in the city for the entire time, but I had a place there for at least 80 years.
You would know a lot about Baldur's
That
Gate.
is quite the time.
Okay.
Of like, you know the history of it, but that's not all of much of interest to you. Of like notable locations, you know, like the upper city is like a walled off region more towards the north. You know, the lower city was like the portion between the old wall and now like the river Kionathar. You know, the outer city was like Shantytown that rose up along the roads until it was taken over by the actual city. There's a few different places in the upper city that are like landmarks. But the upper city of Baldur's Gate is wealth and beauty and like serves to the homes as homes to like
I lived middle
parts of your
class.
class. Middle class? Okay, you would know that like upper class then is like a fair bit above you, but you're in no means that far away from it. You would have lived in the lower city. The lower city is like this large crescent-shaped portion of Baldur's Gate. It's fully contained within the walls still. It's tightly packed streets lined with tall, slender buildings, like even narrower alleyways. This is always busy. There's always people coming and going, and like general city life happening. This is a big place of trade and commerce and all sorts of different business that dominates the sprawling lower city here.
Okay. Oh. We don't, guys. I mean, Fred and Greg should be good to head out, right? Because we don't really, unless we need them to take us somewhere else, right? Because I think Rat. I mean, all we have left after Baldur's Gate right now is Rat taking us to court.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Fred, Greg, unless you guys got some stuff to attend to in the city, probably where we part ways for a while.
Me. Craig's been drinking all day. No, sorry, Fred's been drinking all day. As you see Greg just go, thank you very much for, I guess, another adventure. We won't be far. Just, talk to us in our brains, I guess.
Yeah.
I will.
But,
Don't worry.
stay safe. Don't commit major crimes again.
We will.
No promises.
If you need help from the Order, we'll get you in.
All right.
Like-
Thanks, Greg.
Fred just
Always
goes, I fucking love you, man. You've been great.
been- Thanks, Fred.
Great little dude.
All right, man. Fred, you gotta definitely start learning to lay off a little bit.
You fed it.
I
Nah.
understand that, but like, your brother is
He's
right,
just a
Fred.
lover. Just accept it. He just loves you so much.
Oh, I know he does. I love Fred too. Fred's great.
Greatest little dude. Greatest little dude.
Greg, take care of
And it's just like pulls Fred off of it. He's just like, yeah, thank you. Well, not where to find us, but how to contact us.
Yep.
If we see each other again, please let it be for fishing.
I hope so.
Probably won't be if I have
Okay.
anything to say about it.
Okay.
Have I expressed that I like and don't like him yet?
Yeah, that's kind of the status everyone's at with me, like at all times.
The Order could use a fucking nerd like you.
I'm good. I already joined one murder group once. Didn't work out so great for me.
You kill monsters. I don't appreciate the murder group comment, but okay.
I mean, monster murderer. Close enough.
Not close.
No.
Definitely
Have a
not-
good
not-
life,
definitely not
Ezekiel.
Even, not even the same thing.
Close enough for me.
See, you committed war crimes.
You have to.
Yes, but Greg, with the Order, doesn't.
Why'd you add with the order?
You see, he's fucking cool, so he gets to.
Hold on. Why'd you add with the order for
Sounds like
he
you
hasn't? Have you committed war crimes?
No, Greg has not committed war crimes.
Greg, is he lying?
No, I have not committed war crimes.
Suspicious. Alright, whatever. Let's go to the bar.
I know I accidentally.
Not
said
everyone
it
commits
weirdly
war
to make
crimes.
it
I
sound
don't-
Suspicious, but no, neither of them have committed war crimes.
Oh, most of us do. Well, not half of us do.
You see, Fred just goes, under maritime law, we committed no crimes.
So, yes, just not. Okay. You guys have fun out, see.
For sure. I hope we might see you again. Alone? Good luck.
Good luck, Fred. Good luck, Fred.
See
Good luck,
Craig. Walks off. They're probably going to sleep it off on the ship before leaving tomorrow morning.
The tavern.
Everyone's been dropped in Baldur's Gate.
Show us the way, little man.
Guess it's my turn to play tour guide.
You're not gonna beat Amara, though.
I'm definitely not.
Hmm?
That's pretty fun.
You were the better tour guide.
That's true.
Your tavern was better.
Yeah,
I
this
know.
tavern is not
I
gonna be nearly
know.
as good as their tavern. Still great tavern, but not.
I mean, to be
not-
fair, I heard spicy stripped, so that's pretty crazy.
I think that made the trip.
Yeah.
That happened for sure.
I have a few requests.
All right.
I request to
our
do it again because that
galleys,
would be funny in a regular tavern, but I think we might get
or
that.
maybe like some sewers,
What?
or like the dingiest tavern you know.
By the way, Henry is riding on Henry's
What?
fully riding on Ezekiel just because
Wait, how much does he
He's
weigh?
what?
How much does he
on
weigh?
Ezekiel's shoulder.
How much does he weigh?
Oh, like 60 pounds.
I can't carry him. I fall to the floor.
Oh my god.
I fall.
See, as Henry hops up on your shoulder, you tip. Weak ass bitch. Um,
Wait, how many
Spicy?
did you say it was?
I got it.
Sorry.
He almost exceeds my max
Puppies.
push drop. Yeah, my max carrying is 90. That puts me up to 120. I cannot carry him.
That's so funny.
Yeah. My max I can pick up is 23 pounds right now and carry it.
That's crazy.
See, as Henry lifts up his arms and like a baby, and Spicy just picks him up, puts him on the shoulder.
Oh my god. The uppies.
Alright.
It's so funny.
Abuse.
Okay, to the tavern we
Where
go.
going, Alon?
To the tavern.
You said it earlier specifically.
What?
You said where earlier.
Yeah,
well,
you're
we're at the
you're
dog.
narrating right now, my dude.
Okay, let's see. So, gonna head. I gotta figure out a fucking name. Hang on.
Oh, do you not have a name of a tavern?
It must look a lot different from.
Hang
when
on,
we
hang
were-
on. Nope, give me a second. Give me
Okay,
a
I
second.
gotcha.
I'm gonna think of a
Okay,
good one.
Okay.
Harry's got a
Hang
list,
on.
to be fair.
Harry does have a list. That's why.
Willis.
It feels so weird seeing Elijah in the background also.
Oh, what him?
Yeah, it's his head. It just feels really funny seeing just his head.
Do you want me to read off the
Go the
list?
other direction so we can see him more.
What?
There.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Fixing there. There we go. I had a name and I blanked on it after someone said something about Elijah.
Whoops.
Oopsie.
That's okay.
The Raven's Dong.
What? No.
Dong.
The Raven's
Hold
Dong.
on.
I was
You
gonna say the
move
sea
everyone
breeze.
to.
Oh, I thought you said the Raven's Dome.
That works.
It's like,
The Sea Breeze.
Move everyone to the Sea Breeze.
Alright,
You would know this is a tavern close to the water, nearest the docks. It's where a lot of sailors tend to hang out. Not always the
fights
most
happen here.
reputable patrons. Yeah,
That's why
not
it's
the most
so great.
reputable patrons. A lot of pirates and stuff like that, but it's fun.
Too bad Fred. I mean, actually, we should have brought Fred with us. We could have seen him fight.
Fred is not but like 100 feet away.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go get Fred.
You get Fred,
We're
Fred
getting
who is like
So before we
sitting
go,
on the
before
ship.
they leave,
Mike, your mic's doing a
What's
silly
up,
right
little
now.
man?
Mike, your mic is fucky wucky.
Is it?
It is.
Or it was. I heard a lot of scratchy noises.
Yeah.
Why is it making scratchy noises?
I don't know.
It's plugged in.
Easy Fred just goes, little man. I was
Fred,
inviting you 10 minutes ago.
Yes, Fred. I actually wanted to see if you wanted to hang out and get the last drink before at the tavern where we met at the Seabreeze.
Yes. He
Yeah.
begins walking off
Greg.
the boat.
Greg, come on, Greg, you gotta join us.
Yeah. Okay.
You know
Yeah,
how
okay.
great it is seeing. You know how great it is seeing Fred fight.
You want him to fight? Yeah, sure. You know what? Sure. As Eldon comes back now, you'll all just been you have to go in the tavern if you want, or you can wait outside.
I'm gonna let Fred take the lead. Fred.
Fred walks in the door triumphantly. Hello, Seabreeze. As you see, the bartender just goes, "Oh, Fred. Hi, how are you?" See the bartender behind the bar. In a kind of classic bartender attire, except you see he's not wearing the waistcoat, just a regular old shirt. No need for such formality here. See, he goes, "Can I get you a drink?" "Yes, rum and a lot." He sets down what is a whiskey glass and almost fills it with rum before setting down the bottle near Fred. You see Fred just throws coin at the table. "Yes."
All right. Everyone else who's drinking, don't
I'll
expect
drink.
anything nice.
Do you guys got green tea shots?
I just.
Mm,
The duality of
Bartender
man.
goes, "We got rum and liquor and ale."
Look, I never said it was an upper class bar. It's like you're not gonna find super great liquor. You're not gonna find like
Give me a cup of
high
vodka.
class stuff
Oh my
here.
god, Mike. French beer time.
Not the show here, rum.
Anyways, so who's drinking?
Vodka. I'll
else
have
is
a vodka in a cup.
See the bartender goes, "There you go, vodka in a cup." Pours you like says, "Say when," and just begins filling the glass. When do
Okay,
you say
okay.
when for him to stop?
When?
Okay. So he fills it up only about a quarter of the way.
That's good.
All right, who's doing shots, and who's just getting ale?
This is multiple shots.
Ezekiel,
And just
you
goes,
don't drink, right?
"Shots!"
I'm good. You guys have fun.
Amara,
no, thank you. I'm
Zoro,
used to
I know you
better
probably
alcohol
want
than
drink.
this.
He has
Actually, I'm gonna
standard.
pass this time.
What?
What?
I've never heard
Really?
that.
Fuck it, I'm drinking with Fred. Probably not gonna see him for a while.
You and Fred order shot of rum each. Pick it up. Two. Fucking, I don't know, crime? I don't know what we've been doing the past few days. Mostly crime.
Crime.
Crime. Cheers it. He downs it in one. And then goes back to his other glass of rum and just begins drinking.
Hang on.
Is this like clear rum or dark?
This is a dark rum.
Just want to visualize it.
Yeah, this is dark rum, but not in like a, ooh, it's got some funky flavor to it or something like that. It's just dark rum that is like only
Very
dark because
basic.
it's called dark rum. I don't know if anyone knows around like Bundaberg rum, like that really cheap sort of
No, but
$40
I'm trying
rum.
to imagine what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it's like an underproof brown rum or something. I don't know.
do any sober individuals want to go sit out by the water and just hang out, vibe,
Sure.
wait for our magical
Yeah.
companions to show up?
Hmm.
Yeah, we should have a peaceful night sitting by the water, watching the waves go.
How's Toothless doing?
You want to take Toothless?
Toothless is alright.
I want
Just
to.
around.
You guys got any
You
fruit
go ahead
in
and
here?
take Toothless from the See the bartender goes, "Fish?"
Okay. I'll have a piece of fish for me and my little kitty here.
There. As he walks off, he brings you like 2 cuts of like cod that have been grilled on the on what looks just like a wood fire grill.
Honestly, sounds pretty good.
Yeah, just basic salt, pepper, like nothing fancy. Pushes the plate over to you. It's like a copper for that.
Want to get up on the bar on the counter and yell, "I would bet there's not a single person in here who can outdrink my man Fred."
You're gonna kill him.
Well, he's a thug.
Fred's
Gross.
fine.
He's already. Alright.
Fred
Fred
choked
just
him.
goes, I bet too. Who wants it? Come on, who wants it? And you see he's looking around for someone. Some old looking turtle with what would appear to be an eye patch on his eye comes on over. I bet I can do something.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
That's the most
A drinking
drunk noise I've
competition.
heard.
Yeah. A drinking contest will begin between Fred and this turtle. Is there anyone sticking around to watch that, or
I think
moving
everyone
I would
off
love to
towards the
watch.
water?
like everyone except Athena and me left, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, Spicy, did you stay or did you leave too?
I think I'll stay for this actually.
So really funny thing about Fred. Fred, being a high enough level monk, has an immunity to poison, which alcohol is a poison. But he can still get drunk, but he can never die to alcohol poisoning, nor can he actually ever black out or pass out. So as he just
Whoa.
begins hammering back alcohol
I know what I was talking
again
about
and
when I said he
again
can
and
outdrink
again,
anybody.
He can't even throw up.
Nope. Well, I
nope.
mean, nope.
He could if he
Not from
wanted to, but
alcohol.
he doesn't want to.
This man's got a liver of
Um,
steel.
truly. You see, he just the turtles losing ground. I don't need to make a con roll for either of them. Fred will win this. You see Fred just knocking back shot after shot after shot after shot. It's costing him money, but he doesn't care. This is fun. As a hustle goes by, and you see the turtle falls to the ground, utterly like blackout isn't the right word. He's passed out from the amount of alcohol he's drinking so far. And you see Fred just fucking pussy can't handle his liquor. He
I
goes
guess no
back
one
to
in
his
this bar
large
really is man
glass of
enough.
rum. Damn fucking right. As you see Fred just burps and looks around, you see a few of the what appear to be a pirate captain's crew come pick up their turtle. Before you see a human man, not cat, approach you and just go, no man can drink that amount of alcohol and still be standing. You fucking hustling us?
You're looking at him. The bartender's been serving it to him. He's been drinking it. Been serving
I'm
it to
fucking
flame
fine.
shots.
I'm fucking fine. Your guy, on the other hand, pussy shit. As you see, Fred's gonna start a fight. That's what Fred does. As you see, is man comes up. Now this is a challenge on our honor. Fucking honor. What is this bullshit? Eldon, can you play a song?
Oh, I got you. I play a song. Hang on.
Yeah.
God,
He
God.
picks out Elton. If you're right, he picks out Elton John Saturday Night. Is
Oh,
alright for
yeah.
a fight. He goes ahead and picks out a song for you to play.
Hang on. Performance
Before.
check.
Yup.
That is a. Where's my performance? Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is pretty great. I mean, yeah. Fred turns around after asking you to play something, cold cocks this captain. Yep, for sure. For 8 points of bludgeoning damage right on the side of his dome as you see Fred spin around and hit him in the side of the head. And Eldon, you see, as you've seen many a time before, he bumps into someone else, spills their drink. That person gets mad, starts attacking the other person who spilled their drink. And it just begins like a chain reaction around the bar. As you see, you've started a bar fight.
And I'm just playing music. Athena, you might
I'm
want to
scared.
take a little bit of cover.
I'm scared.
Just jump behind the bar, honestly.
I gotcha, fucking animal girly. As you see, Fred just battling it out with a shitload of different people. Cold cocks this captain again for fucking 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And at this point, this guy's proven to be pretty tough. Fred's going to go ahead and use all of his attacks this turn, meaning his second attack.
Well, this is all going on. I
Still
could be
hits.
pickpocketing people.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me first stealth and sleight of hand.
Stealth is a 18. Or wait,
18, you
oh, wait,
definitely
you want,
blend in
you
the
want,
crowd.
you want sleight of hand, huh? Not stealth, right?
Yeah, no, you get stealth first, so no one sees you
That was
pickpocket
stealth.
them. Give me sleight of hand.
Okay. What's 17 plus 8? 25?
25.
25.
You walk around this bar, dodging and weaving in between punches as you just pick people's pockets. I'll say you gain about 40 gold coins. Then a few of these people here look to be pretty powerful pirates. You want to steal anything real interesting, or do you just want to go for coin?
I want to steal close
Okay.
to
Okay. For a sleight of hand on a 25, you out of someone's holster on their chest as they bump into you and you like put your hand on your chest and pat them on the shoulder, walking away drunkenly, have slipped out a nice looking flintlock pistol. You're not sure what it does, but you just tuck it in your leathers.
anything else? Or
You also gain, I'll say, yeah, you also get about 40 silver and 40 copper.
gotcha. Cool.
I mean, it's a brawl in here. If anyone wishes to participate, they can. But in the meantime, Fred's going to decimate this bar single-handedly.
I'm just watching, jamming out, playing the music.
Alright.
Talk to the bartender.
You're behind the bar
Is
currently.
it
The
okay that
bartender
I'm
is
out
just...
of back here? I'm a little scared.
No, it's fine. Fine, I don't care.
Any
Honestly, bad for business. Yeah, what? No. Sure, I guess. As he turns around, pours you a drink of cider. I mean, I'll take a copper.
Oh, here, take 2.
Oh, thanks. Pockets
Consider
it
that.
and just keeps watching this fucking fiasco
Does this happen often?
all the time.
Especially when Fred's here.
Yeah, I was actually prepared when Fred walked in. Oh, there goes another guy. You see Fred is just brawling out. He's like knocked out about 3 dudes so far and is just continuing on his way. Truly a force to be reckoned with when enough liquor is in his system. It's very much probably no one's ever seen The Drunken Master with Jackie Chan in it. It's not quite that. It's like what people in like movie and game industries just call dirty boxing, which is like kind of boxing, but it's like there's no form to it.
A step
But you
up
see
from high
Fred
school
just
fighting.
yeah, essentially. It's like yeah. There's a bit of technique behind it. Someone who knows martial arts, but isn't applying any specific style or anything to it. It's just more knowing how to throw a punch and also just throwing punches. Yeah, truly, you see Fred swaying on his feet. You see one guy attempt to hit Fred before Fred, just like he's already kind of swaying a little. He drops to one knee, smacks the dude's arm, and you see the fist turns around and hits another 2 dudes in the head. Who he just gets back up in one go, headbutts his chin, and lays the guy out. His friend's just looking around. All right, who's next?
Everyone's just on the floor
It is
already.
chaos. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and cut to outside. As far as I know, Ezekiel's the only one who's gone out so far.
I
Who
think
else followed him?
I thought
I think
Amara.
Amara
Um,
went too.
Didn't
right?
Sora?
Yeah.
All right, you guys are waiting outside. You hear commotion going on in the bar, but it sounds like a bar fight.
Well,
I'm just hanging out till our other friends get here.
All right. No one talking about anything. Just waiting outside. No one wants to speak to Ezekiel.
That's fair. That's a pretty understandable point.
Okay. You all wait and wait and wait. About 10 minutes into the bar fight, you see a circle appear. And finally you see Rat and Cloak step out. Hey guys. Oh, bar fight. What's going on?
No, we're just hanging out waiting for you guys. Oh, Amara found this. She wanted me to show you guys it.
I found one.
Hey, Cloak. Here, this was at the office. I don't know if you had it or not. I'm handing him the marriage
found
certificate of him and Solomon.
yeah,
I'm lying saying we found that at the DOJ.
right. Yeah, I found that.
Hey,
How is this legal?
what do you mean?
This looks real. How
It
did
is.
It was at the DOJ. What do you mean?
what did you do?
What do you mean? Were you
He
and Solomon?
didn't do anything. I found it.
Yeah, I just have the bag of holding now. So she's asked me to hold on to it. I just kept it the other paperwork. It was easier.
Irichi thinks for a second with a very, very high insight score being a monk. He just goes, alright, don't tell Athena.
Well, she kind of
He's gonna go
already.
ahead and move off.
Oh wait, just no. Never mind. I think she saw this
I
actually.
I know that you made a fake
Let's just show
one,
him this.
didn't I?
I thought we all knew you made it.
Yeah, you all knew I made that, but you guys don't know about the second thing I'm about to show him.
So he just
Um,
rolls it up, stuffs it in his cloak.
And
Well, I'm
then
not gonna say never thought about it, but I don't know if he swings that way.
well, according to your file, he does. Here, you guys go. Hands him now his file that states it's just a kobold, and also that he had they had an affair, him and Solomon. They were rumored to.
First off, it was never when me and the name I'm not gonna say were dating, but I'm never gonna say it didn't happen. We were pretty drunk.
Yo.
Well, Athena's not here, so
I'm so lost. I don't know what's going on.
we're talking about him and Solomon fucking, and when they were drunk, they did, is what he's saying.
I think he said they possibly did, right?
Possibly.
He will never confirm nor deny it.
Well,
As you see, he just goes, right.
you know, Cloak, after
Well,
reading that,
that's fun.
I now get the noble profession.
He just goes, hey, I never did noble profession. Alright?
Well,
Clear.
yeah, okay. For the record, we all did read that. So,
And nowhere does it mention Cloak was ever
nope, it doesn't. But it was her. Is my assumption.
it doesn't say the origins of Waterfell. It
Yeah.
just mentions her. You're not
Okay.
sure though.
All right, fair enough. All right.
He just goes, well,
Do I have
I
anything
got
else?
something to celebrate. I got married. Shit, let's go.
Well, he's clearly storming inside. Willie, here's a book you wanted.
Oh, well, thank you. And him the town collects it. All right. It's not bad. Mostly utilitarian. There's a few things in here I can more than use. So thank you. Closes it, puts it in his coat.
Not the hat? That's crazy. That's very unlike him.
It's just like, well, I do keep the spell book in. It's kind of hard to reach into the hat every time, you know.
This never stopped you before.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of actually, shit. See, he comes out and he pulls out Solomon Grundy's head. Yeah, that was a problem. I can't find the rest of him.
Solomon?
Wait,
You-
did you say he has his head?
Yeah.
He pulled
Uh,
out Solomon
He's like
Grundy's
undead,
head.
so I guess like we
is
could
he
technically reconstruct him. Right?
Solomon? Hello? You there, buddy? Can you talk?
Oh, he doesn't speak. He's woo.
Oh. Is he alive in
I
there?
kind of, I took the head when the rest of him was blown into pieces.
Uh-huh.
So,
Is he alive?
yeah. As he was before, I don't know.
Okay. I feel like you know enough people and deities to take care of this if you really wanted to, and you've just been putting it off.
I really just need to find the main body. That's my issue.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Am I missing
An arm
things?
and a couple of toes, so that's it.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
I think the rest of him scattered across the weapons. I'll find it.
Yeah. Maybe don't let Athena see that. Maybe put that back in the hat.
Oh, I was going to wear it as a fucking hat.
I wouldn't put anything past you in the slightest.
He doesn't get sarcasm, does he?
I love
The spectrum.
the non-reaction from the two people standing here during this conversation.
Amara doesn't say shit.
Mar just
I don't
stands
like-
there.
think it's
no.
much.
That's fair.
Puts the head in the hat. Puts the hat back on his head. Right. Well, to celebrate, my friend got married. Walks into the bar.
Well, okay, let's go.
You may waltz into the bar with Willie. See, Willie walks into a bar fight and just. Or actually, no. How long has it been? 5
Been at
minutes is
least
enough.
10 minutes. Plus more, however long
Yeah.
you're talking for.
10 minutes. Willie walks into a collapsed bar. Fred's standing in the center. And just. Winner!
As per usual.
Yippee!
Are there
Winner
rooms?
deserves a drink as he walks back upstairs to the bartender.
Oh, alcoholism.
Pretty dingy place. It's got like 2 rooms.
I mean, I wasn't expecting to stay the night here. I was just coming here to drink.
What the fuck? I wanted to sleep. We
Go
got.
find
Might as
somewhere
well.
a better tavern.
Then why did we
This
come
is-
here?
Because this is a great place to drink and fight.
They don't even have the good alcohol for Amara.
It's the best
Yeah,
place to
what's
drink
up?
and fight.
Look, we can always go find another. By the way, I've definitely had a little bit to drink by now too.
You don't
Okay.
even have tequila. Like, what is
We
You're a
can
little buzzed,
find
yeah.
a better bar,
Okay.
and she can get her fancy drinks.
Okay. I just want to go to
Not
bed.
even that
This
fancy,
is my
it's just a
send-off for
sex on the
Fred.
beach.
I feel like
Fred didn't even come with us originally. You realized after the fact,
Yeah,
after
I
you said
haven't
goodbye.
seen my dude. It's been like 2 years since the last time I had seen Fred, and I probably won't see him in person again for a while.
Well, you never know. We'll get into trouble soon.
Yeah, well, the best case for that he doesn't have to get us out of trouble. But
That's
you
fine.
know,
Well, with Mr. Ball Worshipper here, we might not need it at all. So
Bro, where's this homophobia coming from? Fred.
the god, not testicle. Fred.
Oh. My bad.
why did it take me until now to get that joke?
You're an idiot. You're actually an
Really?
idiot.
Oh my god.
And I'm the autistic.
Okay, we've been over
Yeah.
this. That I definitely am.
That test was bad, but I'm normal.
Ish.
Shut up.
There's
Don't say
there's
normal.
other
Don't do that.
there's other like learning disabilities than autism. It is a spectrum after all.
Okay.
Okay. But like
I didn't mean to
I'm
sound
not
condescending.
autistic. We figured that part out, I think.
As you say, he just goes, that's that's a fucking good name. The Spectrum makes you so mysterious.
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 Spectrum PC.
Mysterious. We should be the Spectrum.
Well, you guys are leaving, I guess. To my new friends, the Spectrum. Toast to an empty fucking bar.
What?
To the Spectrum.
Just continue drinking.
Okay. I am gonna go find somewhere to sleep because I'm tired.
Ah, there's
Word.
way better places that we can go to find sleep here than here.
Okay, let's show
Um,
us the way.
Actually, real quick, Willie, since you're here,
Hmm.
can I just pay you to make these into a cloak of displacement? And I pull out the Displacer Beast cloaks.
I forgot about this.
Sure, let me think for a moment. See, how many hide do you have here?
I have
Mm,
2 hides.
Okay, let me actually look up how much it takes to make a displacer cloak. I'm gonna assume it's only one, but it could be
3,600.
more.
3,600? I swear I saw 2,000.
That's not 3.
I don't know. It's one of those.
I could be
two,
wrong.
probably.
Also, wait, Willie, am I getting anything back for the book?
Oh, I see a much bigger number, and I'm not sure.
Also, I think after this night, I'm
He
gonna
goes,
call
what?
her. Hold on.
Mhm.
Am I getting anything for the book I gave you,
Let's
or
see.
what?
Fuck no.
What the fuck? What?
Consider it paid for the red gem.
What do you mean payment for the red gem? That's on Cloak's tab, not on mine. We talked about this
You
before.
scammed me out of thousands of gold.
We talked. No, that's on Cloak's tab, not mine. We talked about this before.
Well, you can put it on your tab and then forget about it if you pay it now.
Are you telling me this book is wiping my tab?
Thinks about it for a second. I really like having you in debt to me. Fine, sure.
Okay,
Sure.
I can live with this then.
Probably will happen again anyway.
No, it
Your
won't.
debt is paid.
I either pay my debts or don't see the person I'm indebted to again. This was a fluke, okay?
I mean, we need things from Willie a lot.
Yes, that's why I said this. He is the fluke.
Willie goes, well, at the most pricey of magical item places, a displacer cloak is gonna run you 60,000 gold pieces.
Holy fuck, that's
Where
way
is
more than
it?
what I've seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a favorite.
My shop, my
I don't know, man.
8,800.
3,800?
8,800.
Oh, 8,800. I thought you said 3. Okay.
No cloak for the little man.
No cloak for the little man. Can I owe you a really big favor and pay you like 2,000, 3,000?
Give me your kidney.
What?
Wait,
You
wait,
need
hold
it.
on. We're selling.
do you need
Wait,
your
wait.
kidney?
We can sell organs for stuff,
We
Willie?
got 2 of them, you know.
I don't
You really
need the
need it? You got
kidney.
2.
I want the kidney.
Why do you need my kidney?
Why do you want? What if I offer you a larger kidney? Can I get stuff?
What do you need? What do you need a gnome kidney for?
For his little
Various uses.
for his little hobbit guy. Or something.
Various uses for.
If I offer you a larger, is my kidney worth more than his because it's larger? Because he's short.
No, actually, because no kidneys will work longer.
What is like the
filter out
negative
more.
effect to just giving someone our kidney? Like, what happens when we give someone our kidney?
I mean,
You
can
have one
live with
kidney.
One kidney.
But like, are we like
I feel like Harry will find a way to
Nothing
make us a
happens,
loser.
I'm not gonna make you go to dialysis every single
Like-
fucking day. If that's
No,
what you're
I'm,
asking.
no, no. I'm saying like I'm not gonna say like it's gonna have like crazy long term effects. Like, are we
No,
gonna
I
have
gotta
to
go.
like
I gotta
rest
go
for a
piss
couple days
more
or
often.
something?
I guess.
Or, like,
But like,
It's gonna give you disadvantage on any checks that involve poison.
Ah.
interesting.
shit.
Willie, how much is my kidney?
Wait, but that's the only negative.
Less
effect,
than
right?
his.
What?
Less than his, if that's what you're asking.
God
Does
damn it.
mine work more or less?
Why are we
None
trying to
live
sell our
longer,
kidneys?
so it's still his.
We got 2 of them.
The only people here who probably have kidneys worth more than me are Athena and Soro.
Oh, okay. All I'm saying is I
Still-
don't need it.
Is that like a thing?
Well, because he said it's because you got the lifespan.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm just saying, a kidney's worth 100,000 gold.
Wow.
What?
What about mine?
his
So
worth is
if I give
100,000.
you my kidney, surely I'm getting I mean, I guess
Shouldn't it be getting like
Is that
40,000
more?
gold then?
Oh, so
yeah, because you
mine's
said
worth
it's
100.
60,000 for the Displacer Beast cloak to be made.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Shit, do you want 40,000 gold, dude?
That is a lot of gold.
That's a lot of gold.
You can purchase a lot of things from Willie.
I could purchase a lot of things from Willie.
The cloak just goes, wait, I could have offered you one of my kidneys?
Aren't you human?
But the dead you're in? No.
Bro, he should
Damn.
buy
that's
fucking one of
crazy.
Fred's kidneys. Those things are probably incredibly strong.
It's his liver.
Oh, shit.
Iron, liver, and kidneys.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay. Are you selling your kidney or not? Because I kind of want to go to bed. I'm not gonna lie. I work
I'm so
tomorrow.
tired.
We could just end it there and do it next time because that's probably gonna take a bit.
Are you selling
Okay.
your kidney? Well,
I'll give you some
Yes,
time
I'm selling
to
my
decide if you wanna
kidney for a
sell.
Displacer Beast cloak and 40,000 gold.
For reference, this will give you disadvantage on every single check you make against a poison
Against
for your
poison.
entire life.
How much?
that is
Yeah.
so funny.
That will also mean alcohol. That will also mean any random trap effects. That will mean any kind of poison ever. You will have disadvantage on the roll, and I might even minus a number depending on how well the surgery goes.
Wait. Willie's doing the
I'm
surgery?
just gonna absorb it.
Absorb
You
it?
can't just take your fucking kidney. It takes to do surgery to get the kidney out.
Just
I wouldn't
magically
put it past
have
him.
it.
He
Just
like phases
absorbs
into you, did little
Yeah.
That's just inside
like
of
flash
your-
shit, bro.
He just grabs your kidney from your lower back, and it's like nothing ever happened.
You're like, ow.
All right. Well, since you're apparently committing to that and 40,000 gold, you have fun picking what to do with it.
I feel like that's
Maybe
you
you
know.
can find like a doctor around here to do it.
Can we get a kidney transplant? Can we get on the kidney transplant list?
If you pay the original price of
Really a
100,000 gold,
transplant.
you could get another kidney.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
And depending if one of you has medical insurance, that actually lowers.
I do. I'm a veteran.
Do you still? Yeah, no, you still get the payment as long as
Oh, America.
That's all. What? What do you mean, America?
What do you mean? It's like
Yeah,
what?
that's not just an
the
America
Forgotten
thing.
Realms.
You guys just. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
You
America.
people.
Some places are actually better with their military insurance
Yeah,
than America.
you guys are.
This is-
Canadians are. What do you mean, America? As if you guys don't have better veteran military
Actually,
insurances.
our Americans for our insurance
No, that's
get
the
spit
point.
on, and that's the insurance.
Mm-hmm.
But we know we're better.
Thanks.
Okay, well, all right. I'm calling it
So
here.
as Eldon, we're gonna end it
Yeah.
here. As Eldon agrees to give Willie one of his kidneys.
Yeah.
God, what?
I thought that was gonna be a
Like,
joke, but if you want to give me
No.
one of your fucking kidneys, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't like how.
40,000 gold and a cloak of displacement.
Sure. for giving you permanent disadvantage on poison checks forever, no matter what you do, magic won't solve it. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing magical can ever fix this unless I get another kidney.
There is no like item that gives you advantage on poison either. In 5e. There isn't
The
3.5.
only
Yeah,
way
no.
that I could fix this, I think, is if I was a level 10 monk.
Or wizard.
Or a green dragon.
That's
Yeah,
actually
just
great.
clone yourself and take the kidney from that one.
I was gonna say wizard, you can give like immunity to poison at a high
You
enough
can
level.
immunity to poison
Oh, yeah.
if you're just a green dragon as well.
How much would it cost for us to change his race? To a green-
Don't know. That's
that was a joke.
Might
You
be
cannot
a
just
lot.
change his race.
Hundreds of thousands, if you must ask.
Wait, what? Actually, never mind. I don't have the energy to hear an explanation from you.
I can Michael Jackson myself.
Nope. We're done. Nope. I'm calling it. I'm an extreme.
Oh,
That
just to change the color, it's less.
Oh, okay.